Hello! Hello, Ikumin! Can you guys hear me okay? Yep, okay, you guys can hear me, right? Hey, Heidi! Hello! Welcome to my room. Hello, everyone! I'm Hoshifuri Iku. Nice to meet you. Welcome to Generation 1 of PRISM Project. PRISM Project 一期生の星降いくです。ヘリヘリ! Hi, everyone! How are you feeling today? I'm good. I didn't feel very good in the morning. So I decided not to run the marathon today. But praise to you, because I can finally catch a human stream. Yay! Am I loud? Let me know if I'm too loud. But yeah, I'm like, I didn't. Today's like one of those days where like I feel okay, like not great, but like maybe not good enough to run a marathon. But okay enough to just chat with you guys. Audio seems fine? Okay, cool. Is it just me or the BGM's like really low? Is this too loud? I'm gonna up the BGM a little bit. Okay. How about that? Is that good? Can you guys hear it now? I actually want you guys to hear the BGM today. That's better? Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay. Hi. Yeah, we're having a chat today. We're gonna drink some stuff, eat some stuff, maybe do a little flirt here and there. Yeah, welcome to my room. It's a room date today. We haven't had one of these in a while. Right? So. Okay, ma. First things first. Gotta keep it, you know? まずはね、KP しましょう。Okay. For time, we're just gonna. I'm like already in a chill mood today, so we're just gonna chill today. Alright, so my flirt game's pretty bad. Yeah, I know. Okay, I'm gonna drink Strong Zero today, as you guys can see. They came out with the yuzu one. The yuzu flavor is seasonal. And they came out with it like really recently, so I'm excited. Alright, Kippy! I see. It's good. Yeah. Today, it always sounds lemony. Yeah, it's like a better lemon. I like lemon too, but I think yuzu is even better. How does it taste like yuzu? So, man, but today, I actually, even though I canceled stream, and I woke up in the morning, I ended up going back to sleep, and I woke up at like 2 p.m. I guess I was a little tired. But I actually was very productive otherwise, besides the fact that I woke up at 2 p.m. I had a lot of packages to ship. I'm sending a package to Pina, and I'm sending a package to Ying actually. And I'm also sending a package to Betsy. So I wrote letters, I put together their packages, I made labels, I went and printed them out at the konbini. I came home, put them on the boxes, and I went to the post office. I had 3 big boxes, so it was a lot to carry. Also, I used EMS to ship it, so oh my god, my wallet hurt so bad. It was so worth it though, it was so worth it. Oh god, I sent like 3 boxes. Each of them were close to $100 in shipment. That hurt so bad. That was really painful. But like the thing is, there's an option to send it through like snail mail, which is like, you know, it takes like 3 to 4 months, no joke. Like that's not an exaggeration. It takes 3 to 4 months, and first of all, that's like really it's really unreliable. The tracking for it is really unreliable. And also, like, I've actually lost at least 2 packages sending it that way. So I just don't trust any shipment methods other than EMS now. But EMS is so expensive. What up, Ibuki Meno? Is that my new nickname? I like it. Ibuki Meno. I'm a Ibuki Meno. Hello. Surface mail by boat. Yes, that one. So. Hold on, my mic is blocking my face. There you go. If it's not flying, it's gonna fly away. Ironically, yeah. You sound pretty hyper today, do I? I feel like pretty chill actually. But that's good. That's good if I sound a little hyper. But yeah, I don't wanna... It is 11 p.m. for me already, so I'm gonna try my best not to like talk forever. I told my manager I'll talk for 1 hour, but you guys all know that that's not gonna happen. Well, let's try to keep it under 2 hours today, shall we? You sound cute. But yeah. I haven't had like a dinner today. 1 hour. Yeah, you all know. You know me. But I actually have a bit of a surprise for you guys later. But first, let me do roll call really quick actually. Nanako Huri Huri, Wally Huri Huri, Renana Huri Huri, Watayubi Huri Huri, Immortal in Flames Huri Huri, Nectar Shrines Huri Huri, Renana Huri Huri, Hyper Epsilon Huri Huri, AR Huri Huri, Noses Huri Huri. Oh, I need to go in a few minutes. Oh no! I won't be back in time. There will be a VOD for this, don't worry. Unless I say weird shit, then there will be no VOD. But I don't plan to say anything weird today, so... well, I never plan to say anything weird, it just happens, so I guess we can't really say for sure. I lived off most of the surface mail for the past 2.5 years because of Bovid. Yeah! Oh my gosh, we didn't have EMS available for a while over here too. But I'm glad it's back. Raiden Huri Huri. SPG-san Huri Huri. Sharky Doko Huri Huri. Young Yagot Huri Huri. Ito Huri Huri. Hello. Oki Huri Huri. Can I drink Iku's water? It's a 99% alcohol if you don't mind my water. Nontan-san Huri Huri. 来てくれてありがとう. Jordan Huri Huri. Hello. Sagittime Huri Huri. Hello. You can talk about wetty uterus. I don't really know what's happening, but I support it. Y'all know I'm not like super into ships, but you know, I'll support it. Do you ever have 99%? Isn't 99% like moonshine? I can't say that I've had moonshine before. はいふりふりブレイドンふりふり Thank you for coming お久しぶりですお久しぶりですご無沙汰しております本日はまた私の配信にいらしてくれてありがとうございますとっても感謝しておりますI'm supposed to be sleeping but I'm listening in. I know you're still sick, Ibuki. I hope you feel better soon. Please get lots of rest. Moonshine varies a fair amount because most are family recipes. Oh, I guess so. Makes sense. For the record, I did not bring Hope Letty because she might blame me. I see. 99 will make your insides want to become your outsides. That's one way to put it. Hi, Ghost Warrior. Hoodie. Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna take a sip. Did you just start drinking now? Yes, I just started drinking. That was my second sip of the day. That or absinthe. Oh man, sounds intense. Did you get a chance to talk to your sisters? Actually, was on call with Nato last night. We were supposed to play Genshin together, but apparently she has like an ongoing quest right now that doesn't allow like co-op. Immortal in Flames, thank you so much for the super chat. Arigato. Down under about our only custom is to shout the first drink to the one that invites us. So Kanpai Iku, thanks for the chillzatsu. Thank you for the super chat. Arigato. And thanks for joining me today. Y'all are kind of in in for a treat later. No, well, not really. Well, we'll see. Did you bet Mako to her tweet implied like, yeah, I went to her Yomawari stream, but she was like in a really good place in the story, so I just said hi and didn't really talk to her because I didn't want to bother her too much during a really good part of the game, so seeing you is already a treat. But yeah, I tweeted out the other day how I haven't been able to go to Hichan and Nato's streams lately. I miss visiting their streams. I still remember when I was in my pre-debut phase, I went to visit them a lot. I would go bother them in the chat a lot because I was just so excited to get to meet them and stuff. But you know, we are talking about a potential Nyori family collab again, so. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Oh, I was wondering if you made it to Hee-chan's new outfit debut. Wasn't sure if you got the chance. I was with my family at the time, so I didn't get to see it live, but I did go watch the VOD. It's very, very cute. Yeah, if you guys didn't know already, Hee-chan has a new outfit. It's very like, kind of gothic Lolita, almost like Jiraike. It's very cute. I like it. Whew. What you gonna play? We'll see. But anyways, today I didn't have like dinner, but I made this earlier, so I like have nothing in my fridge right now. I have nothing in my fridge right now, so I was like, oh, is there something to make? You know, it's too late to do delivery, and I was kind of lazy to go to the konbini, so I looked through my pantry, and I found powder mashed potatoes. Have you guys ever had powder mashed potatoes before? It's like powder, but if you add hot water, it becomes mashed potatoes. So yeah, yeah, you guys have seen it before. Have you seen what I posted on Twitter? I don't know if I've seen it yet. Had that before? Yeah, okay, so I had that. I was like, okay, cool, maybe mashed potatoes. But I was like, that's boring. Just mashed potatoes, boring. And I also had some cheese. So I was like, okay, why don't I like make them into like mashed potato balls and put cheese inside and then put it in the air fryer. So that's what I did. So it's mashed potato balls with cheese inside. And I made them just earlier, so I still have it. I haven't had one yet. Let's see if it's good. The cheese ball, yeah. The outside is like crunchy, which is good. Alright, I'm gonna try it for the first time. Let's see if it's good. Itadakimasu. It's really good. Seems like a 4 out of 10. That's pretty accurate. I think it's too dry. So I put some like mayonnaise in the mashed potatoes to make it like so I can shape it into balls and stuff. I added a little bit of salt and pepper. I could have added like a lot more stuff to it. It's a bit dry. So that sounds disappointed. Yeah, cheese is not as melty as I thought it would be. Some milk and butter. I also added butter. I didn't add milk though. I don't have milk at home. Sounds so disappointed as when you pulled Dilek. No. When I pulled Dilek, I was screaming. Is that the blood taken from your patient's and mortuary assistant shown in the picture? Is that where all the blood goes? I'll take another bite. It's really mid. Well, good thing I also have potato chips. Let me eat this instead. I'm just gonna put this aside. I'll eat it later. Let me open potato chips. Can you share me some chips? Of course, Yoru. I will send it to you virtually. Sending now. Sending chips to Yoru virtually. Are they potato flavored? Yes, they are. I keep eating. If you mash the potatoes, ugh, my voice. If you mash the potato chips and add hot water, I'll turn into mashed potatoes. Sorry, I burped. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna go die now. I also done that before with not chips, but there's like these potato snacks in Japan called jagariko. They're like potato snack sticks. Yeah, it's pretty good actually. It tastes better than whatever I just made. Dying is not allowed here. Congrats to Meno. Wait, what happened? What happened with Meno? What happened to Meno? Wait, KP one more time. She got her pull. Oh, Genshin? Did she get Tignari? She is the same sassy launch chat as always. Meno with a bald or something. Oh, she got Zhongli. Oh, I see. That's good. Oh, wait. Do you guys remember which constellation is which Zhongli constellation is the one where he has he can apply shield to multiplayer like in co-op? I'm just asking for a friend. Which constellation was it again? C2? Oh, Well, yeah, there's some considerations. There's something to consider, you know. Asking for a friend, yeah. C6 for heal. Oh my gosh, C6 Zhongli. Just imagine. Too, I'm thinking about it, but I only have C0. Yeah, at least I have C0. Speaking of Genshin, I am playing Genshin with Emma tomorrow. I will have order. Yes. Osman this one. Blah blah blah. What was I gonna say? I forgot. I have peanut brain today. Oh. Yeah, I'm playing Genshin with Emma tomorrow. And originally we were planning to go to her world because she was lower world level, but she caught up to me. So she's actually gonna come to my world instead. So I'm thinking maybe I'll do a Genshin Gorilla stream in the afternoon tomorrow, just to unlock Sumeru. And I got to AR-55. The thing is, I think she was already AR-55, but she just didn't do the quest to get to world level 8, I think. So, yeah. So wait, so for those of you who've already played the Sumeru thing, how long does it take to unlock Sumeru itself? Like, is it just like... I saw that there's a new quest, but is it just like, oh, let's go to Sumeru and then you just get there? Or is there like... You know how like... just go and boom? Oh, okay. Did not get to it yet. I just played my dailies. I opened Genshin earlier to update it and I haven't played. No delay? Okay. Maybe not then. Maybe no gorilla stream. Yeah. So we're gonna explore Sumeru with Emma tomorrow. I wish one day they would push the AR to 65 at least. It's been a month. I've reached 60. Yeah, I'm sure it's coming someday though. I'm sure there's no way they're just gonna stick to 60 forever. New strongbox has been where I'm at, rolling out gacha. I've never used this strongbox before, but I'm curious to try it. And I know the Crimson Witch is one of them, so chips. Did you get to talk to Emma for a while before tomorrow? Yeah, I got to. I was on call with her recently, actually. I was on call with Non. I was on call with Emma. I was on call with Nato. I've been doing a lot of catch up recently with friends. Sadly, I didn't get a chance to talk to Aoi before she went on her vacation, though. I was really sad about that. But you know, we were both really busy, so. Is that mushroom? What mushroom? Where's the mushroom? I will exterminate it. Oh, she misses you, I would say. If she doesn't miss me, then I'll make sure she does. Earlier she sent me a TikTok and she said, "Watch this alone." And I was like, "Aoi, what are you sending me? Oh my god!" But then it was like a pet video, and I was like crying. It was one of those like reunion TikToks, you know, a pet owner reunion video. And I was like, ooh. Why would she say it like that? Also, like, when am I not owned? Yeah, never cry in public. Anyways, but yeah, I mean, she's gone on her trip, but she's not like gone for that long, so you're not alone when you're here with us. That's chill. Being a pet floor did me dirty. Did you see Meno? I did. I did a double take. I was like, I thought Meno accidentally used the wrong image or something. That was a bold move. Oh my god, I'm so funny. I need a drink. Shitete wa Haka-chan. Aoi? You want bald art too? I mean, I'm not gonna stop you guys, but am I interested in bald art? No, not really. No, not really, but I'm not gonna stop you guys either, so if you want to, you can do it. Oh. How blinded were you by her true shiny? Well, I'm always blinded by her cuteness, so it's nothing too new, you know. Oh yeah, but I was looking at you know how I recently released the Wareta Ringo duet with Shiki, and I updated my covers and originals playlist. And you guys know how when I upload a new schedule every week for Twitter, I add like my newest cover link to the tweet and stuff. So I was updating that, and I was like, oh, I wonder how many I got curious. Like I was, I feel like I've done a lot of like duets or like group covers. So I was like, oh, I wonder how many like solo covers I've done. And you guys probably saw my tweet, but I've actually only done 4. I noticed that with every schedule with the PRISM girls. Yeah, I know some girls do it. I know Aoi does it. I also know some girls like post their like fan art hashtags. I personally don't do that, but do you guys prefer it if I do that? If you guys think that's more like convenient for you guys, I could do that. You said you didn't count shorts, that was why I miscounted. Oh yeah, I didn't count shorts and I didn't count Iku ni shite ya yo. That one was like very low effort cover, also a parody more than the cover, so Kusoscapes is my favorite. That's an original. Do you not count your OGs? Yeah, because my originals are not covers, you know? I thought it was more, to be honest, yeah, but I've only done like solo covers, like completely pure solo covers. It's just Sunday Morning, Muddy Cloud, Itte, and Yuki no Hana was the 4. I still listen to your Sunday Morning, Muddy Cloud when I want to relax. Oh, thank you! Yeah, those are my favorites too. Muddy Cloud is my favorite cover. Well, Muddy Cloud is my favorite cover. Itte is my favorite video. Yeah, but I also really like Sunday Morning as well. Should be the first VTuber with more originals than solo covers. Wait, is that true? Let me see. There's Cloudscapes, My Princess, Your Princess, Your Princess, 一緒に. And right now, oh my god, the Ikumi song, Happy to Call You Mine. So there's 4. Yeah, so oh, yeah, I guess that could be possible. I could have more originals than covers, solo covers at least. It's possible. But yeah, I am actually working on another solo cover right now. It might not be out for a while. Might not be out until at least October, I think. But it's in the works. You also made the new song for Pan, an original. Yes. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen it yet. Pan the VTuber, she released an original song recently. And I had the honor to write the lyrics for it. Actually, I'm gonna link you guys the video. So I want you guys to go listen to it too. So let me go find it. Okay, I hate that it never lets me copy the link from without actually opening the video itself. Maybe I can pause it. Nope. See, I hit the pause button. I hit the pause button, but it didn't react fast enough. Okay. The page wasn't loaded yet. Okay. Well, it worked. But yeah, if you guys ever wonder why sometimes when I like want you guys to rate a video and then you guys hear me like play a video, that's what's happening. I just can't like seem to copy the I just can't copy the link without opening it. But what if you cover your original? I don't think that's possible. You guys can cover my original. What happened to the song with the cyberpunk art? Who said it's a song? Who said it's a song? Also, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Fine, yes. But anyways, should cover someone's cover of the original. What? Maybe it'll be fun to do a cover. Yeah, you should do that. I would listen. I mean, like, Ikumi covers is a hashtag that exists. Anyways, I linked it in the chat. I pinned it in the comments. Please go listen to it. It's the original by Pan. Had the honor of writing the lyrics for it. I had lots of fun writing the lyrics for it. Actually, it was really fun. Actually, I think it's. I'm gonna assume it's probably okay to talk about this. I don't think it's like a big secret or anything. But you need to help Meno make at least one OG Hime. If Meno really wants to come out with original, I would love to help her with literally any part of the process, writing lyrics or helping her with like the recording or whatever. Yeah, but only if she wants to. You know, I don't think we should force her to like do anything she doesn't want to. You know. But that being said, if she ever wants to sing more, I would be so happy to hear it. Happy birthday, Peen! Hi. But yes. Anyways, what was I saying? So actually, Pan herself didn't reach out to me for this for the lyric writing job. I'm gonna say job. I'm just gonna say opportunity because it really feels like an opportunity to expand my like horizons and like gain experience. It was actually Lost who was the one that wrote the song. He was a composer. Lost has actually come into my chat a couple times actually. I'm pretty sure I modded him. But Lost also made an original for Miori called Ride the Day. It's also a really good song. If you guys haven't listened to it already, you guys should go. You're the lyrics writer? Yeah, I'm the lyrics writer. I wrote the lyrics, yes. But yeah. Lost, he made Miori's original, and he also made this new Pan's original. And so Lost and I've actually had the pleasure of working with him before I debuted. So he contacted me and was like, "Hey, I have a favor to ask. Could you help me write like lyrics for this one VTuber?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, sure. Like, I'm so down. I want to expand my lyric writing horizons." He knows that I've written lyrics before, so that's where the opportunity came. And Pan was really nice. She was so sweet. I didn't like talk to her like a lot, but we had the opportunity to talk a little bit, and she's super sweet and so nice, and her singing is so cute. Very talented singer, and the song really suits her, and I really enjoyed working on this project. You have quite the reach for some people there, you collab in the future, maybe. I actually told Lost like I don't want to do this because I want to collab with Pod or anything. I just want to like broaden my horizons. But yeah, it would be cool maybe in the future. I don't want to like I think I said this before, but I don't want to like force collabs to happen. I want us to both be genuinely interested in collabing with each other, and of course I'm always interested because I really bad at reaching out. But yeah, I don't want to force it to happen just because I like wrote her lyrics. You know, I don't want to be like, oh, let's collab because I wrote your lyrics. You know, like I don't know. It feels weird. So who knows? Maybe if we get to know each other a little more, that can be a possibility. I'm gonna drink. Oh my gosh, did anyone drink that much? My can of Strong Zero was a lot lighter than I remember. I need a burp. Maybe some small talk. Maybe. We'll see. You never know how much you drink before you look. KP. This is a kind of like a gross question, gross topic. I don't really like talking about this kind of stuff, but like, do you guys when you guys drink carbonated drinks, do you like burp immediately after, or are you guys the type where it's like just stuck in you for like a while and it makes you uncomfortable? Because I'm the type where if I drink something carbonated, it comes out immediately after. so it doesn't make me uncomfortable. Immediately, okay, see people who burp immediately after they drink carbonated drinks are lucky because you don't have to feel really uncomfortable. But there are people who like can't burp immediately after, so it's like really uncomfortable. Those are like usually the people who like don't like drinking carbonated drinks. I know Aoi said she's the latter. Can burp anytime nor carbonated needed. Not really immediately, but it comes naturally, I see. Almost immediately, maybe 20 minutes or so. I wouldn't call that immediate. Like, for me, it's like right after I gulp it. Depends, it never makes you uncomfortable. It usually comes out less than 10 minutes at least, I see. Choose to store it and then I can use it as a weapon. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna stop talking about this. Friends don't like it when I do though. Yeah, you know, it doesn't, there's no like rule that like girls can't burp. I feel like that's like a really sexist thing to say. And like girls should, I hate when like guys get away with burping, but when girls burp, they're like, oh my gosh, you're so unladylike. I hate that. But personally, I don't like to burp out loud because I find it a little embarrassing. For me personally, I don't really care when other people do it. And my parents definitely were like, they're not like traditionalists, but usually like, well, actually, my parents like don't like allow me to like be burp like super like in front of other people. But now that I think about it, they held my brothers to the same standard, so I guess that's cool. Filter and burps, yeah. Make it very discreet, or I just mute the mic. Do your parents do it? I have never heard my dad burp ever. Ever. I've heard my mom burp though. But I've never heard my dad burp ever. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. My parents raised us to be very polite, so... I wouldn't say, like, my household wasn't, like, super strict, per se, but we were always taught to be very polite to other people. And that included not burping. But letting a huge burp loose in a group of friends, everyone going nice, is the best bro moment, though. That sounds nice. I can't say that I've ever experienced that. My group of friends were also, like, not the type to, like, just burp out loud, But I can see why that's like kind of like a bro moment. I'm not saying that burping out loud is it's necessarily a bad thing. But it's just I must say I've experienced a lot of culture shock when people like just burp out loud. I'm just like, oh, okay. It's always a bit of a culture shock to me because I just grew up in a household where it was like a sin. You don't ever I never let out a huge burp in front of anyone. Only if I'm like by myself. But I'm not gonna pretend that I don't burp because I'm also human, How did you feel about Non's burping streak? I thought it was hilarious. I mean, I love Non. I love Non whether she burps out loud or not. It doesn't matter to me, You know what? Non's burps are pretty cute, but yeah, I could never do a burping streak. I think I would actually die. I'd dig myself a grave, jump in it, and ask you guys to bury me alive. Come down under, it's often a thing to see. You can be the loudest. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's interesting how different cultures can be, huh? I don't know. It's just the way my family raised me, I think. Yeah, and it's not like they sat me down and they're like, listen, Iku, you're not allowed to burp in this household. No, it was just like very heavily implied because my parents never did it either. Or if they really had to, they did it very discreetly. Never did burp contest? No, I can't say that I've done a burp contest before. Never heard of that before. Non-burp is pathetic that weak burp. I can as a challenger. you never had a hygiene talk. My parents, their method of teaching me was always like implications, you know, like I don't know how to explain it. You just like, I just knew that I was not allowed to do certain things, you know, like they didn't have to say it. They didn't have to say it. They just like with a single look. Like they can just look at me in a certain way and I would understand that I'm not allowed to do something, you know? Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to stereotype, but I feel like that's pretty common in an Asian household also. It's just like, you know, you just know you're not supposed to do certain things. Parental dub glare. Nah, but speaking of like Asian households, you know, most Asian households, not all of them, but most Asian households, like you don't say I love you to your parents, or your parents don't say I love you to you. They show it in other ways, like cooking food and like doing your laundry and taking care of you and stuff. So, I must say another culture shock to me was saying I love you to people. Like now I'm used to it now. So I always say I love you to like my friends, like, oh, I love you so much. Like I say it to Aoi all the time, and Meno all the time. You know, my 4 best friends in the back in my plan. Actually, no, I don't say I love you to certain friends actually. I feel like the Asian American culture has helped me say I love you to my mom. I don't think I heard it in my language. Oh, I see. Yeah, I've never really said I love you to my parents before. My dad has said it in like an indirect way. He said like, oh, your mother and I love you very much, but like that's not like, that doesn't count, you know? And he only said that during a lecture also. So I don't count it. But yeah, I can't even imagine saying I love you to my brothers. Ew. Friends hug here in the US. See, I like hugging people. I hug my parents a lot actually. I always hug them when I leave. When I go visit them, and when I leave, I always hug them bye. But I never say I love you. My father and mother never say it that much. It must be an old German thing too, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's cool though because you can say I love you in different ways, not just in words. I don't mean this in a personal way, but if you walked up to your parents and said I love you, mom, now how would they react? My dad would say it back and shake my hand. That's such a dad move. I don't know. That's a good question. If I said I love you to my mom, she'll probably be like, eh, どうしたの? Like, what happened? Like, what do you need? What do you want? I have no idea how my dad would react, actually. Yeah, I feel like my dad will also say, we love you too. Like, like, we as in, like, including my mom, I guess. Should try when you're in there next time. I don't think I can. It sounds a little, like, embarrassing. Maybe I'll save it for my wedding day. My mom would say, okay, what do you want? Yeah, that sounds like my mom too. I mean, I think she would be worried. I think she'll think like I'm like depressed or something. Like culture shock. You know how Japanese slurp noodles? Oh yeah! I'm not allowed to because it's rude. Yeah, slurping noodles is very common in Japan. It's true. You know, when you go to a ramen shop, you're supposed to go like personally, I don't like doing that. Yeah. See, so in Japan, it's culturally appropriate to like slurp your noodles because one, you get more of the soup that way if you slurp it, and then 2, it's actually supposed to like, I don't know if this is true, but it's like I've been told that it's a way to like show appreciation to like the chef or whatever, especially since ramen is usually like sold over a counter. So usually like the chef is like in front of you basically. How can you eat noodle without slurp? I can't do it. But I personally don't slurp my noodles because first of all, like I don't want to get soup all over like my fancy blouses, you know. And secondly, I kind of find it embarrassing to like slurp it a lot. I don't know, maybe like even though my family is very like, you know, I was raised in like Japanese culture, I prefer not to slurp my noodles. What I do is I take the soup spoon, I pick up some noodles, I put it in the spoon, and I dip the spoon in the soup, and then I eat it. I eat it from the spoon instead. So I get soup and noodles. Yo, I do the same thing. Yeah. I don't know. That way you get like soup and just like a bite-sized amount of noodles. That way. Yeah, that sounds a fancy way for me. I feel like I was maybe I slurp my noodles if I'm like at home alone or something. But usually like the noodles I eat at home are like not fancy, you know, it's like shin ramen, you know. Oh man, I really want shin ramen now. Oh gosh, it's gonna be like midnight snack though, that's pretty unhealthy. I always twirl my noodles because people look at me weird and accuse me of my wife's I chew. Interesting. Mini ramen in a spoon method. Yes, exactly. That one. Would you slurp them with Aoi and Meno? No. Never in front of people. I feel like I'm like a slob if... I'm only a slob if there are people... there's no one around. But even in front of my closest friends, even in front of my parents, even in front of my brothers, my family, I am pretty well put together, I think. Just the way I was raised. Yeah. Wanna know something, Hime? Sure. I wanna eat ramen too. I know, now that we're talking about ramen, I'm craving ramen. I'm gonna drink. Did Aoi and Meno slurp noodles? I don't think we've had noodles together, actually. Ulaki-san, thank you for joining. Ikumin-sen, Ikumin-sen, arigato. We're all a mess together. Arigato. Welcome. Irashai. High five for solo slobbing tendencies. Yeah, I do the burping, I do the slurping. Welcome new members, welcome. Yes, okay. Keep it. Mama, it's almost been an hour. It's not really a surprise per se. Not really a surprise per se, but I wanted to treat you guys to something. Nonpan, arigato. This, あれ? あ、違う。I thought it was a different emote. 違うemote だった。サルートだと思った。I'm going to make some shin ramen right now. I want some shin ramen too. I wonder if I have any. Thank you, Hamsterling. Thank you so much for the gift of membership. There's one. Grab it, you guys. Minna, isoge. Someone grab it. Hime may have gotten my Genshin account back. Congratulations! That's so good. That's so good to hear. Is gifting one membership new? I've never noticed that. I don't know. I've never seen it before either. 誰か取って。誰か取って。The chosen one. Who's gonna be the chosen one? Membership. 誰か取って。Someone take it. What was I gonna say? なんだっけ? Is not new was always a thing you never knew that he made? No, I've never like looked at what it's like to buy one before, so oops. They started allowing one gifted a week ago? Oh, interesting. Hey! Congratulations, Northern Bear. You're the chosen one. なんだっけ? Hi Kazu! Pretty free! Hi Kazu, hope you've been good, doing well in school, son. Okay, not really a treat. But if you guys recall, this is a simulation. Well, first of all, life is a simulation. Did you guys know that you're not real? Anyways, I don't know. But where I live on a spaceship, right, you guys? And honestly, it looks pretty, you know, it's a very spaceship environment. And it's not very homely, so I use a simulation. So currently what you're seeing right now, you're seeing a pink room, a very pink, cute room. Well, it's just actually just a simulation, you know? my simulator, my space simulator, it's actually been broken ever since my debut. So I've only been able to do a couple simulations, but I actually got it fixed. So I'm actually able to do more simulations now. Are we all in a simulation? Yes. Well, life in general is a simulation, but this is a simulation within a simulation. So yeah. So I thought I would actually take you guys outside of my room today. That's why I said room date question mark. I thought I would take you guys outside. And there's something I haven't been able to do this year. And it's actually seeing fireworks. So I haven't been able to see fireworks this year. I've done handheld fireworks, but I haven't seen like fireworks in the sky this year. So I wanted to go watch some fireworks with you guys today. So let's go see some fireworks, shall we? Okay, give me a second. I'll be RB. ちょっと待っててね。BRB! Hanabida! Tamaya! Yeah, my simulation's fixed, you guys. I wanted to do this for a really long time, I just didn't have the opportunity to, so... Fireworks! Yay! What does Tamaya even mean? That's a good question. I don't know, it's just something that you say. Also, let me know if the fireworks simulation is a bit too loud. I can turn down the volume too. That's something I can do. It's just like something that you say when you see fireworks. Yeah. Sounds good? Okay, good. So you said something? Have any of you guys watched 月刊少女のザキくん before? That surprised me. Yeah, that was kind of loud. That first one was pretty loud. Tamaya! Haven't seen it, but I heard it's good. It's really good. I highly suggest it. Okay, I'm gonna lower it just a little bit. This is surprising me too. Thought the thinking was outside. Nope, it's in the simulation. They're gonna put you and Mia next to you. Is that a good anime? It's an amazing anime. I love it so much. Speaking of 3D Iku, when? I don't know. Someday, I hope. Yeah, I would love to go 3D someday. That would be really cool. There's like VR chat. I could consider getting VR stuff, but I'm like 100% sure I'm gonna get sick. Also, the music is gone? Oh no, it came back. Okay. Unaki-san, thank you so much! ありがとうスーパーチャットホットピンクのスーパーチャット一番好きな色ありがとう Thank you so much! たまやMotion sickness. I'm 100% I'll get 100% sure I'll get motion sickness. Also, VR chat is cute. It's nice. But I feel like, you know, I want like my 3D debut to be like a really big 3D debut, you know? I want my 3D debut to be like a studio 3D debut. I don't know, that's my dream. And I feel like doing VR chat like would spoil that for me, kind of. For me, just me personally. VR is fun, but I really see you on stage like Hyori did. Yeah, exactly. I want to have a big 3D debut just like Hee-chan. And a lot of like members of like Hoem and Yuji-sanji and stuff. Instead of like VR chat 3D debut. So if you use VR chat, you'll need to enable stream mode so no randoms get in. I see. I mean, I'm not planning to do VR chat in a really long time. Maybe after I like 3D debut, studio wise. Did you Shogun in Reddit? He talked about important of new outfit. I've only read some stuff. 画像で花火が見た気になるの悲しすぎる。画像で花火見た気になるの悲しすぎる。どういうこと？ Are you gonna do the coconuts just right after you get 3D? I could. I mean, there's lots of opportunities. There's many things I could do in 3D that I can't in 2D. So, hear that streaming? Forgot to ask Shogun-san about the 3D, but did ask for the baldness. I saw that pole dancing in 3D. So we'll do a cartwheel in 2D. Yes, I would be. I wonder what it's like to be in 3D. I wonder if there's like wires attached to me. If there are like wires attached to me, I can't do cartwheels. But if I can, 伝わる日本語が話せなくなってしまった。まあなんとなくわかる。言いたいことなんとなく伝わったよ。夏だね。でももう8月終わっちゃうね。もう一瞬だったね、夏は。He said new outfits in 3D was on his radar. No pole dancing. Didn't have concrete plans when he could divulge at least. Yeah, new outfit would be cool, but you know, I'll be completely honest. Like, yeah, new outfits would be cool, but you know, it's I don't need a new outfit to be happy. Where right now, I don't know if that makes any sense. Like, yeah, new outfits would be super cool. It'd be so fun. I would love to have a new outfit, but I'm also like not like super. You know, what's you know, there's nothing wrong with me now. I don't need a new outfit. It'd be cool. It'd be nice extra. But it would be like a luxury. I see it as a luxury. Yeah, I like my current outfit a lot for real. Thank you. I guess what I want to say is I find it like as a luxury. So, you know, I don't really want to ask for it too much because I feel like I'm asking for a lot. So I'm just I'm content with patiently just waiting for management to make those plans for me. Casual attire is a dream we all want to come true, but it can wait. I don't know, if I were to get a new outfit, what do you guys want to see me in? Casual attire? What if your new outfit is just sponsored? I don't think that's possible just because I stream on YouTube. KB! Tamaya! I like a ponytail? That's very like, that sounds like your seiheki. T-shirt, like birthday new color creates excitement. Yeah, but it's kind of, I say as a luxury, honestly. The peanut back then with the 3 Iku means, oh, like the sporty casual one, cottagecore. Casual or formal. Got baggy t-shirt and jeans. Sounds like Evangelion suit, space suit thing. Body. Tamaがよくわからない。たまやーってなんで言うんだろうねってね。さっき言ってた。ちょうど。Wonder how Iku looks like with nickel ears? I mean, you don't have to wonder. Here, give me a second. ちょっと待って。 Ta-da! It took a moment. I couldn't get it to work, but I got it to work. Yatta! There you go. It's me with cat ears. What about the claws from your planet? We could finally see what you guys wear in your planet. I mean, どうしよっかな. Maybe I should tell you guys a little bit about my planet today. どうしようかな. さすがイクミンのペット。私この頭に乗ってる人が飼い主なの。Cat ears are kind of overrated to be honest. You know what? I agree with you. あのね、かわいい、ありがとう。あのね、to be honest, I'll be completely honest with you guys. I'm not like super into like kemomimi. I'm not really like super into like animal ears. Of course, I love like Aoi's ears. They're so cute. I love Non's ears. I love everyone's ears. But like for me, cat ears are still cute, just overused. Yeah, I think so too. I think, I mean, obviously I love cats so much. I love animals, but do I want them? Not really, to be honest, you know. Yeah. You still want a tail then? No, I'm okay without. Yeah. So I do agree that it's like a little overused. Bear ears are super cute. Very underused. But Doraemon doesn't have ears, exactly. See, if Doraemon's a cat robot, but he doesn't have ears. If Doraemon can be iconic without ears, then so can I, you know? You know, but I still love like cat girls and like bunny girls and stuff. They're super cute, but I don't think, you know, it's super necessary. I don't really need them. I can always wear like fake ears, you know? Cat ears without tails just wasted potential to me. I see. I feel like to people who really like kemomimi, they're like very like dedicated, you know? イクミンに耳かじられてイクミンに恐怖を覚えさせたい。どういうこと? Yeah, Doraemon's ears got nibbled off by rats. That's why he's so scared of rats. He lost his ears to rats. He's traumatized. That poor robot. Human ears are always nice to see from time to time. Ooh. Oh no, my ears are showing. How scandalous. You know what I really want though? If I ever get a new outfit, I really want earrings. Earringが欲しい. How did rats nibble off of cyborg ears? You know, there's like a whole episode dedicated to this. Without ears, how will you ever tell Red Riding Hood how it's all the better to hear her with? That's Naki's problem. Himeu hoops. I must say, hoops are pretty cool. I want like dangly ears though. I like kemomimi, but they are nice. Hold on one second. Earring ならいいけどピアスは苦手? なんで? イクピアスしてるよ。今してる、実は。見えないけど。小さすぎて見えないけど。You know, that's a weird thing. In Japan, earrings are like, you know, in English, when we say earrings and piercings, it's basically kind of the same thing, you know? Like, maybe piercings are like, maybe some people refer to it as like studs. But you know, to me, it's pretty much the same thing. But in Japan, if you call something an earring, it actually refers to only specifically clip-on earrings. And piercings are the ones that like you actually put through your ear itself. 見てるだけで痛くなる。全然痛くないよ。てか逆にね、イヤリングの方が痛いです。ピアスはさ、もう穴開いてるから、もう入れてるだけな状態で全然もうないみたいな、同じ感覚が全然ないんだよね。イヤリングつけてるみたいな。そうでもイヤリングはさ、つまんでるからさ、耳を結構痛いんだよね。あれ結構しんどいんだよね。私も昔イヤリングで我慢してたんだけど、痛いしめんどくさいし、 長時間もお風呂とかもつけてたいし、寝てる間もつけてたいし、長時間つけたいから、もう穴開けちゃおうと思って。穴入れるの難しそうだけど、日本はお医者さんとかに行かないと開けてもらえないんだよね。So, how about earrings that remind you of Meno and Aoi? I mean, I have matching earrings with Meno. Or matching piercings, I guess they say in Japanese. 日本だとね、お医者さんとかに行かないと開けてもらわないの。それで、日本は、ピアシングガンっていう、銃みたいな、パチンってやるやつを使うんだけど、あれって本当はあんま良くなくて、物理的に無理やり穴開けてるから、痛いし、炎症しやすいし、あんま良くないんだよね。そう、えぐいの、ちょっと。でも、耳キンキンに冷やしてる。それはやったことない。でも私は、海外で穴開けたんだけど、海外で入れ墨を入れるタトゥーパーラーに行って、私タトゥーは入れてないんだけど、タトゥーパーラーに行って、ピアスしたいですって、ピアスを開けるっていうサービスやってるとこもあるから、私の近所にあったタトゥーパーラーに行って、そのピアスの穴開けたいんですけどって言って、で、わかりましたっつって、すごい鋭いけど、すごく清潔ですごく小さい針を刺して、で、針の方が綺麗な穴ができるから炎症しづらくて、で、すごいね、タトゥーパーラーってもともともうすごく清潔な場所でやってるから、そう炎症しにくい、なんていうの、場所環境がもう整ってるから、本当はそういうところやってもらう方がいいんだよね、海外だと。そこでやってもらって全然痛くなかった、もう感じなかった。もう刺したのみたいな、全然わかんなくて、逆に穴開けた後にお姉さんがこう血を止めるためにギューってやってた時が一番痛かったこう血を止めるためにこうプレッシャー与えてる時が一番痛かったそうでもすぐこの6週間ぐらいこう6週間3ヶ月かな3ヶ月ぐらい最初のピアスアレルギーにならないようなステンレススティールのピアスを入れてくれるんだけど、それ入れたらもう全然わかんなかった。海外の方は進んでるな。そうピアシングガン、その銃みたいなパチンってやるやつは本当にもう物理的に無理やり穴を入れてるから炎症しやすくてよくないんだよね。Does Meno still wear earrings? Yes, she has piercings too. メノちゃんも穴開けてたよ、確か。そう言うてそんなに怖くないよ、ピアスは。タトゥーも怖い。そっか、海外だとタトゥー普通だから、私はタトゥーは別にそんな怖くないんだけど、日本はなんかそういう文化がなんかないっていうか、あるけど変なっていうか、なんか別だよね。なんかタトゥーの意味って日本と海外だと全然違うもんね。まあそれが怖いのはわかるI was afraid some people might use staplers. That's really unsanitary. I should never use staplers. I was just saying, I was just talking about my piercing experience. In Japan, most people use piercing guns, and you can actually only do them. You have to actually go to like the doctors to get it done for you. Versus when I got my piercings done, I was living overseas, so I used to live close to a tattoo parlor that also did piercings. So I went to the tattoo parlor with a couple of my really close friends. And I was like, oh, can I get my ears pierced? And they're like, yeah, let's go, let's do it. The way they do it at tattoo parlors, most tattoo parlors anyways, is they use a piercing needle. So it's like very clean, very precise. And when they open a hole in your ear, the hole is like very clean. So it's less likely to get infections. And obviously tattoo parlors are also very like sterile to begin with, so it's harder to get It's harder to get infections and stuff. Yeah, it didn't hurt at all actually. I didn't actually really feel the needle at all, but it hurt when with the lady who was the lady who was giving me the piercing. It hurt a lot more when she was holding my ears to stop the bleeding. Can't believe Hime got stabbed in the ear. What a traumatic experience. It was fun though, because I went to go get it done with one of my two closest. I've got it done with Betsy, and I got it done with another really close friend of mine. It was actually super fun. I liked it. It was like a really cool bonding experience with my friends. Also, I've never been in a tattoo parlor before, so it was just kind of exciting to be in a tattoo parlor. Although I will never get a tattoo in my life because my mom is really against it, and I want to honor my mom's wishes. I have no problem with tattoos myself. I would probably get a tattoo if my mom wasn't so against it, honestly. That's awesome. Did you or any of your friends went for tattooing too? No, they didn't get tattoos. Tattoos are kind of a huge commitment. It's like, I don't know, piercing ears is no big deal. If you really decide you don't like your piercings, you could just leave it and it'll get those close up eventually, you know? Tattoo women are hot, you know. I don't know. To me, it's like tattoos are normal to me. So, if you get one tattoo, what would you get for one? I want to get a tattoo of Jupiter if I could, but I will never get a tattoo, so I'll just have to tattoo my heart. No more traditional onsens. There's some recently though. There's been more and more like onsens who don't really care about that kind of stuff, which is good. Yeah. そうね、海外はタトゥー普通だし、別になんかそういう変な、なんだろう、意味っていうか、こうなんだろう、タトゥーしてるから怖い人みたいな全然ないからね。いく実際友達でタトゥーしてる人いっぱいいるし、なんだろう、まあね、文化的になんか複雑だからタトゥー怖いっていう人はもうわかるし、タトゥーしてる友達もいっぱいいるから、なんだろう、どっちもわかるかな。でもお母さん、イクのお母さん、星降ママはイクに絶対タトゥーするなって言うね。でタトゥーしたら感動するみたいに言われたからやらないんだけど、やらないし、温泉大好きだから温泉入れなくなるのも嫌だからタトゥーは多分絶対しないけど、でも正直私日本人じゃなかったらタトゥーしてたわなんかジュピターのね、アイネコのね、タトゥーとか入れたかったかもしれない。海外8割ぐらい入れてるイメージ。8割ではないかな。8割どうだろうね。でも普通だよ、こっちは本当に。タトゥー入れると温泉がね、そう、温泉大好きマンだから私。温泉大好きすぎるからタトゥーは入れない、多分。猫のタトゥーは可愛い。そう、猫のタトゥー、ジュピターの私の猫のタトゥー入れたい。もし入れるとしたらね。Maybe you can get a pillow or cup in memory. That's also a cute idea. Yes, ちょっと飲みます。I'm gonna finish this drink. If one of us ever get a human tattoo, would you want to see it? I'm a bit conflicted because tattoos are such a big commitment, you know? What if I like super angel? What if I like super like get cancelled or something? What if you guys put a Hime tattoo and I get cancelled or something? Like, I mean, I don't know why I would get ever cancelled. I don't know why I would ever get cancelled, but what if I get cancelled or something, you guys? You guys gonna be stuck with like a cancelled Vtuber on your skin. 国によるけどアメリカは5か6割かな。そうなのかな。アメリカ行ったことないけど、イクが前に住んでた国はまあいた。Cancel for not ever watching Star Wars. Star Wars そんなに見たい？もうわからんわな。I don't think as tattoos as big commitments they are. Over time they will tell a story of our life. That's a really beautiful way of thinking. But like, you know, I don't know. I mean, obviously I think it's super dumb to like put in tattoos of your like girlfriend's or boyfriend's name because like you never know what happens to them, you know. But I think like when it comes to like pets or like your grandma or grandpa who passed away or something, your family name or I don't know, some symbols that really mean a lot to you, like I don't know, constellations, star signs. I think those are really cool. Ugh, I'm burping a lot today. Just asking for laser removal. Isn't laser removal really painful though? 足の裏に一面玉の大きさの星マークだからほとんど見えない。なるほど。そうね。まあ、タトゥーね。タトゥーは、イクは、すごい、なんだろう、かっこいいと思う、普通にタトゥーは。ただ日本でタトゥーが、こうね、なんだろう、タトゥーしてる人ちょっと怖いみたいな、なんて言うんだろう、考えてる人も、ちょっと、その気持ちもわかる。それでいる意味あるんだ。ちょっとわからん。それはいいわからん。でもね、イクね、海外で、高校中学、高校、大学行ったんだけど、結構タトゥー入れてる先生とかもいっぱいいたよ。うん。なんだろう、入れるとこにもよるかな。入れるものにもよるから、そうだね。そうだね。結構怖いタトゥーはやっぱ怖いもんね。ドクロとか。なんか裸の女の人とかさ。うん。でも、イクの、体育の先生で、足首あたりに、星をいっぱい入れてる先生とかいた。うん。I had a teacher who had a lot of star tattoos around her ankles. It was pretty cool. なんかガンギ回りしてる赤ちゃんとかマジで夢に出そう。どういうこと？日本にいるならタトゥーはデメリット多いからね。そうだね。そうそう。やりたいだけっていう理由は多いけど、その星のマークのは個人的な意味があるかな。そうかもね。It's possible. プラネタリウムなるな。プラネタリウムやるね。Around her ankles, that sounds like my outgoing cousin. Was she in prison before? No, she was not in prison. I went to junior high, high school, and college overseas. So it's pretty normal. I had lots of teachers who had tattoos. あとね、大学の教授で、右腕が全部タトゥーだった人がいた。うん。I also had a college professor who had tattoos. He had like a sleeve, like his right arm was just completely tattooed. It was really cool though. すごくでもかっこよかった。なんかhe traveled a lot, so he would get like tattoos of like places that he's been to. It was really cool. すっごいなんか旅をするのが好きな先生、教授で、行ったところのタトゥーを入れてた。So he had like Taj Mahal, Familia Sagrada, 言えてる、ちゃんと言えてる、私。サグレダ・ファミリア？そう。あと、なんだっけな。日本のタトゥーもあったんだけど、なんだっけな、忘れちゃった。なんか鳥だった気がする。タトゥーで世界地図変えてるってこと？そうそう、なんかね、タトゥーでなんか世界中のランドマークの入れてた。なんか、でもそれはそれです。私は個人的に絶対やらないけど素敵だなと思う。サグラダ・ファミリア、そうそうそう。素敵だなと思った、私は。そう、でもやっぱ育った環境って大事っていうか、本当にそれぞれみんなそれぞれのなんだろう、考え方って変わるんだなって思うね。It's very fascinating how different your perspective can change depending on where you grew up. In Japan, people who have tattoos, they're maybe not looked at the most you know, when you have a tattoo in Japan, or like in a lot of Asian countries like Korea also, it's not, I wouldn't say looked down upon, but you might come across as a little intimidating or a little scary just because of the implications of having a tattoo in Japan. But you know, I grew up outside of Japan. I mean, I had part of my childhood was in Japan and part of my childhood was not in Japan, so yeah, it's different. It's very different, the perspectives that we have. 入れたら消せないのがちょっとね、消せるは消せるんだけどね、レーザートリートメントで消せるは消せるんだけど、痛いし高いし、一回で終わらないしみたいなね。そう。でもまあなるべく後悔しないようなタッチを入れるのが重要だよね。I'm 6 feet with bad glare. I'm scared by people. You know, I was shopping at this one supermarket when I was overseas, and the cash register, he was bald. He was bald, and he had tattoos all up both of his arms. He's kind of buff and kind of intimidating, but he had like the sweetest like demeanor ever. You know, really, looks can't. You know, looks are not everything. You know, you can never judge a book by its cover. I made 1.373 meters, but I learned Muay Thai from self-defense. Ooh, even a little tattoo in the wrist, which could be a ballerina, for example. Well, the thing is, yeah, I mean, obviously, if someone sees you with a ballerina tattoo in Japan, they're not gonna think you're like part of the Yakuza, but they might also think that you're like, oh, you're kind of like a wild girl or like a wild guy, you know? 昔ポケモンシールみたいな濡らしてだって濡らして肌に貼るとタッチみたいなtemporary tattoos なんかそういうのあるよね。アメリカでもよく売ってるそれアメリカというかNorth America the continent 私アメリカじゃなかったけど、How do you seem like when people approach you? I'm just like a typical like hafu girl. I don't have tattoos, so I don't think they would be intimidated by me. But they probably think I'm a gaijin when I'm not actually. Got called intimidating while I was an absolute wimp. I gotta give off the vibe. Well, from me just talking to you, don't give off any intimidating vibe at all. I'd love to see someone in the Yakuza with a cute bear tattoo on his chest. あったな、やってた。そう。あとね、最近もうその大人バージョンで1週間とか2週間持つやつもある。それもやったことある、私。Me of a Hello Kitty Bandit. I said I was going to finish the drink, but I'm going to finish the drink for real now. Ah! 飲んだ。ちょっと待ってそんなに長持ちするの出てんだ。見てみよう。そうそうそう。私が使ったのはインクボックスっていうやつ。I've done like a long-lasting temporary tattoo before. It's called Inkbox. You know, one of my favorite quotes is called this too shall pass. And so I found a tattoo that said this too shall pass. So a temporary tattoo. So I tried a long-lasting temporary tattoo for the first time, and I put a tattoo that said this too shall pass on my arm, on like the inside of my arm. But I fucked it up, so like I got like ink all over my palms. So I had like this really cool tattoo and like ink all over my hands for like 2 weeks. That sounds so basic, human. Well, the thing is, you know, I've been, you know, you guys know, I've told you guys that I kind of have like anxiety and like clinical depression. So the phrase "this too shall pass" is kind of really cool to me, just because, you know, when I go through rough patches, it's nice to know that like nothing is temporary. You know, nothing good lasts forever, but nothing bad lasts forever either. You know. So when I like go through like rough patches, I always tell myself, "This too shall pass. This too shall pass. This too shall pass." You know, it's like hard. It sometimes feels like bad things will last forever, but it's important to remember that everything is temporary. You know, you should never do anything permanent over something that's temporary. You know. Yeah. I feel bad for saying that. It's okay. It's okay. It is pretty basic though. It's pretty basic. It's all good. It's all good. I understand. I also think it's super basic, but also, you know, it's a good phrase to live by. I think it's a very, very good phrase to live by. Nothing is permanent. Nothing is permanent. So, you know, if you're going through a good time, if you're going through a good, you know, phase in life, you should really appreciate and not take it for granted, because it can't last forever. And the same thing applies if you're going through a rough patch. If you're going through a bad time, you have to remember that it won't last forever. You know, things change, and you know, sometimes it's hard to accept change, but sometimes change is good. So it's not basic. It's basic. I have alcohol in my system. Don't do this to me. I got tired of being stagnant in life. I am the storm in one of my wrists. That's cool. I like that. I am the storm. I love anything that has to do with weather. I love anything that has to do with nature in general. Quote by me, "You only got one life, so live it to the fullest." Yes, exactly. I think I'll add that to quote to my minor schools draining the life out of me, and it's the second week. Oh no, Kazu. I honestly don't miss school at all. Honestly. I remember after I graduated college, I got my bachelor's degree, and my friends were like going into like masters, like they were going back to school for like masters, they're going to like grad school and stuff, and I was like, yo, good for you, but if that ain't for me, I'm done with school for good. Like, I'm never going back to school. Like, I don't know. You know, like, my parents are like, "Do you want to go to grad school? Like, we can, you know, like, we should maybe apply for scholarships. You can try to, like, get a degree in, like, in something." And I was like, "That's funny. You think I want to go to school for 4 more years?" That's funny. No fucking way. For the prices of going to master's PhD, I'm like, nope. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, you know? I don't know, I'm not going back to school. Fuck that. Worst part of going to... Oh no. Worst part of my situation is the... Oh god. The bots keep moving my chat. Plays an EP in honors classes designed for grade levels above me. Ooh. Say psych right now. Kind of miss post-grad school though. At least to get that sweet cash when you're working. Yeah, I was I think I said this before. I was my high school was very competitive. So I was, you know, I wasn't like book smart really. I wouldn't call myself dumb. But I went to a really competitive school, so I didn't want to be in any of the AP or honors classes. I think, to be honest, I think if I tried harder, I could have been in those classes. But I saw all my friends in honors and like AP classes, and I was like, no, it's not for me. Yeah. Do you have some contact with your old friends at school? Yeah. Actually, I told you guys how my 4 best friends are, yeah, I have like 4 best friends that I talk to the most. And this is not counting Aoi and Meno. I would say I have 6 best friends now because of Aoi and Meno, but I have 4 best friends back on my planet. But 3 of them are from junior high. I've known them from junior high school. And I've been friends with them since. The Majestic Four. Yes, so one of them is Betsy, but I met Betsy during college. Yes, she didn't go to my college. She's actually like 3 or 4 years older than me. She's my oldest friend. Oh my god, she's probably gonna get mad if I say this. But yeah, I met her like through a hobby, another hobby of mine. 44 years old. No, just 3 to 4 years older than me. What was the hobby? There's actually a really... Oh gosh, guys, I don't think I should say this. Yeah, I have a hobby that I haven't really told you guys about, and I probably never will, just because it might like dox me. But there was like a hobby that kind of ruled my life for like the last 10 years of my life. I kind of stopped doing it now. But yeah, I used to do a hobby. Then don't say it. I won't say it. But I used to do a hobby that like I ended up making a lot of friends through that hobby, and Betsy was one of those friends. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it, but it's nothing inappropriate, by the way. I wasn't like pole dancing or like stripping or anything. Okay, it's not. It's a very appropriate hobby. It's an artistic hobby. But yeah, I met Betsy through that hobby. Like how you need to clarify. I don't know, you guys weird sometimes, you know? You guys watch me like close the corpse's eyes, and then you guys are like wink Taskaru, you know? Like for legal purposes it wasn't illegal, exactly. For legal purposes it was totally legal, but I met Betsy through my hobby. But everyone else, the rest of my four best friends, I met through school. I've been best friends with them since junior high school. It's okay to admit you like to paint miniatures. I wasn't there for that. What the heck? Betsy Hime called you old. No, stop. But yeah, no, I love Betsy. I was talking to Betsy earlier, actually. Yeah, Betsy, and then three more friends. Actually, 3 out of 4 of my friends were in the same hobby as me, except for one of them. One of them was not in the community for that hobby, but she's always been a very, 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 very important part of my life. She's always been very sweet, very supportive of me. Yeah, I hope I can tell you guys more about them in the future. At least Iku is weird in a cute way. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna go. I finished my strong zero. I have another strong zero. I'm gonna go grab it. And when I come back, let's start reading super chats because it's almost 1 p.m. 1 a.m. for me. Okay, be right back. I'll be RB. Let's I hope you guys enjoyed the fireworks. We're gonna go back to my room simulation. My room simulation. Ugh. I almost got hiccups. Yes, I hope you guys enjoyed the fireworks. We're gonna go back to my room, but I hope I can do more stuff, more simulations like this in the future. But yeah, now that I got my simulation fixed. Well, the fireworks, yay! I'm glad to hear it. Okay, I'm gonna BRB. Yes, ちょっと待ってね。BRB. Oi. I'm back. まあちょっと待って。There you go. よいしょ。I'm feeling the alcohol right now. I don't think I've really been like super drunk on stream. あれちょっと待って。Can you guys hear me okay? Iku is so gosh darn. Oh, we know. What incarnation? Chat froze? Oh, okay. Loud and clear. Okay, good. よいしょ。What incarnation? おかえりただいま。What was I saying? I forgot. I've done a lot of drinking streams this last over 1.5 years. But I think I've only really gotten drunk, maybe super drunk on stream like twice-ish. One at my first drinking stream, my very first drinking stream, and then one at like a membership stream. I remember that membership stream, I like couldn't finish the stream properly because I was so gone. Chat is frozen again? Uh-oh. I wonder why. There's nothing I can really do, it seems. Human drunk replies are so wholesome. Yeah, I got pretty drunk a couple days ago when I started responding to you guys while drunk. You woke up in the toilet seat. Maybe we couldn't just chat here. Uh-oh. Oh no. Well, it looks like it's fixed now. I really miss how much you responded to us. I'm so sorry that I'm not able to respond as much anymore. I just feel bad because you know, like how do I explain it? I really don't want people to think that I'm like how do I explain this? It's like sometimes I want to reply to everyone, but I can't reply to everyone because that would take up too much time in my day that I can be spending on, you know, making progress on projects and stuff. But if I only reply to some people, I don't want people to get the wrong idea that I'm like only like talking to certain people and stuff. So it's really hard. So sometimes I just choose not to reply to anyone at all. I just like the comment so they know that I've read it and stuff. You do great when you do, Hime, don't worry about it. Yeah, I know you guys don't really care, but I care. So it's honestly it's kind of a weird balance for me. I don't know, like sometimes I can't really decide if I want to like commit to replying to everything or not. But yeah. I don't expect a reply, but when you do, I feel like, God is blessing you for a reply today. You know, but you know, I want to assume that everyone can think positively that way, but I know that not everyone feels that way, so it's hard. But you know, there's only so much I can do. I'm only one person, so I try not to think too much about it. Alright, KP, I'm gonna drink my second strong zero of the day. Ugh. This one's a regular lemon, it's not as good. Though I'm a quite new fan, I really love how you vibe with chat, you have a genuine kindness. In my short stay, I really see why chat thinks very warmly of you. Oh, that's so sweet and word on place. Thank you. Better than 8 cans. Strong Zero will really fuck you up real good. So yeah, I would never have more than 2 cans of Strong Zero. How did being drunk allow you to write such wholesome messages that time? You made me shed a tear while eating. I'm a tsundere, what can I say? Yeah, when I drink, I'm a little more honest, I feel like. いい飲みっぷりっぷり。もう普段は全然面白くないものが酔っ払ってると面白い。Dear Lord, my liver was Yeah, don't drink more than 2 cans of Strong Zero. Fuck you up so good. Unless you like being fucked, I guess. As a lightweight, I kind of want to try strong zero. Oh, fuck you up pretty good. Yeah. I'm not a lightweight, but it fucks me up, so... We can do a day where you get drunk and Twitter reply to us. Sup, brothers? What's this room to hit? Is this a crib review? No, we're just having a chill chat today. Sure, Iku being drunk is awesomely adorable. Yeah, most Asians need to drink to talk. That's true. That's definitely me. ベロンベロンじゃねえか。まだベロンベロンじゃないよ、でも。まだベロンベロン。私のさ、初めての晩酌、飲み会配信、すごいベロンベロンになった。今日はでもまだ話せてるかな。あとコメント読めなくてもちゃんとろれつが回らなくなったら本当に酔っ払ってる。まだちゃんと喋れてるでしょ。Never really drink much, so I'm staying away from strong zero. Yeah, stay away from strong zero. Strong zero, Twitter reply 行くぞ。喋れてねえよ。なんで？そんなことないでしょ。まあ。Just gonna go ahead and read super chats now. So, でも最近ね、なんか酔っ払いやすい。I don't know why, but I've noticed that I get drunk a little faster recently. Maybe I lost some weight, who knows? I wish. いや、でも最近太ったわ。I feel like I gained a lot of weight recently because I haven't been exercising at all. 全然運動できてなくて太った気がする。よいしょ。あら、太っちゃったわ。Was that your stomach? Did you hear a sound? I don't think that was my stomach. Did you drink much in the last timers? What's that? You seen the news about JP telling their younger people to drink more? No, I can't see. No, I haven't seen that. たまんねえな。でもさ、まあ、自分が言うのも、こちら可愛いのこそ。なんかでもそれ嬉しい。なんか絶対そうじゃない気がするけど、でもそれ言われると嬉しいかも。一人じゃないって思えるのはいいよね。なんだろう、でももちろんさ、スラッとスレンダーで細い女の子も可愛いけどさ、でもちょっとぽっちゃりな子も可愛いって思わない？ I don't know. I think slender, very skinny girls are very cute too, but don't you guys think like kind of a little bit chubby girls are pretty hot too, you know? ちょっとぽっちゃり、ムチムチ好きじゃないみんな。ムチムチ、私はさ、これ別に隠してることじゃないからあれなんだけど、私女の子も男の子も好きだからさ、でも女の子、ムチムチの女の子好きだよ、いく。ちょっとエッチだよね。でも可愛くない？なんかプリプリしてて。好き。健康が一番。そう、健康ならさ、なんでもよくね？そう。逆にね、まあ、不健康だから可愛くないじゃないけど、でもなんか、私個人的には、ちょっとムチムチしてる女の子の方が安心する。なんか、まあ、女の子っていうか男の子もそうなんだけど、抱き枕に良さそう。でもなんかすごく安心するとこか、なんだろうな。あ、ちゃんとご飯食べてるなって思ってすごく安心する、いくは。うん。何目線だよ。To me personally, this is just my personal opinion. Like, obviously, very skinny girls are also super hot and super cute and whatever. But like, me personally, when I see girls and boys, not just girls and boys, when I see that they're a little bit chubby or like, you know, have a little meat, I like feel relief in knowing that like, oh, they're probably eating well, you know, like they're healthy. I don't know. Honestly, no matter what your body type, you're hot, you know. But to me, I feel a sense of relief. Like, oh, okay, that's like, it's good to see like they're healthy, you know. When I go to the gym, I meet daddies and muscle mommies. Even skinny boys, you know, they're hot in their own ways, as long as they're healthy, you know. Some people are just naturally super healthy, super skinny. Hoshifuri is really skinny, but he's really healthy. Okay. 女性の痩せてるのは男性からしたらガリガリだったりする。そうなんだ。Yeah, Brooke is my favorite One Piece character. Just think whoever the person is, more their personality. Yeah, of course, personality first. I have a beer belly, but that's because I drink a lot of beer. Beer bellies are good too. I mean, like, dad bods are hot, you know? Honestly, I don't really care what your body looks like, you know, as long as you're cool. Pray to the world that brochure gets some action. Ew. Sure. You still love me with dad bod? Dad bods are hot. I don't care what you look like. If you're skinny, like Brooke, or if you have a dad bod, if you're a little chubby, I don't care. Yeah, we're all hot in our own ways. Thanks, even. You have no idea how much that feels when Flora said the same thing to me. I'm very skinny, my girlfriend is a little chubby, and I like it because she's very soft. That's very reassuring to hear though, because I feel like I would be in the sort of kind of muchi kind of chubby category. Well, I mean, I don't know. I would put myself in the curvy category maybe. What's about short or long hair, Hime? I don't care. It's just hair. You know, you can grow it out or cut it, whatever. It's just hair. It's just dead tissue, whatever. And more curvy, I guess. Curvy boys, we love it here. We love and appreciate curvy boys in this household. My thighs, stupid pants. Wow, we love thick thighs in this household. We really gross of each beer and apple wine. I mean, same, but we love and appreciate beer bellies in this household. Also, how Iku means in Oshiji is still in the fishes. It's okay. I've had no maidens for as long as I've lived. You were freaking based. Body positivity. Positive. Body piss is positivity. Body positivity is important. This is why you're my Oshi. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome for existing. Comrade. I don't know. It's like it really sucks. How there's so many like beauty standards and stuff. I feel like a lot of people, the way they see other people is very manipulated by media, and like, but it's like media is not real life, you know. It's like you see all these like super skinny K-pop idols or like super tall models, high fashion models, or like super muscular guys in like movies, Hollywood movies and stuff. But that's not real life. It's just, it's all, you know, yeah, they might look like that in films and on photos and stuff. And, you know, some of them actually really do look like that in real life. But, you know, you gotta realize that, like, a lot of their lifestyles are not very healthy, you know? K-pop idols have very strict diets. Muscular, manly men in Hollywood have very strict regimens that, like, honestly, they themselves do not recommend for any normal person, you know? There's a reason why a lot of people in entertainment industry don't have very long lives. It's just like, you know, it's just what happens when you don't eat and exercise at your own pace. You have to go to the gym 24/7 to look like Arnold. Yeah, you have to basically live in the gym to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger, or like just like not eat, which is not healthy. I don't know. I derive a lot of happiness from eating. And it's like, yeah, I could like not eat, but I'm also like super depressed if I don't eat. So I don't know. I don't think it's hard to see what is more important, my happiness and health, or just like me looking good, you know? What even is looking good anyways? You know? Why am I talking about this again? I'm gonna read super chats now. みんなね、なんか見た目はあんま気にしない方がいいと思う。イクはなんかなんだろう、なんていうの、なんかモデル体型じゃなくてもすごい筋肉ついてなくてもありのままを愛してくれる人がいるならそれでいいんじゃないかなって思う。I feel like no matter what you look like, even if you're not like buff or you're not like you don't look like a model, like as long as someone loves you for you, who cares, you know? I mean, I feel very loved by like my family and stuff no matter what I look like. Thanks, mom. But I feel like if I gave the same lecture to like me when I was in junior high school, I would have told myself to shut up, you know? I was super self-conscious about my body in junior high school during going through puberty and stuff. It was hard to unlearn it. I gave up soft drink, fast food 4 years ago. I still have a bit of junk food, but I thought it would be a good idea to take care of myself now, not when I have issues start when older. Yeah, having healthy habits is important. 絶対健康的が一番。健康が一番。You should always eat healthy as much as you can. But also, like, I think it doesn't hurt to have, like, some unhealthy foods once in a while as well. I love sweets. I try not to eat sweets as much as I can. But I still have sweets once in a while because I feel like, it makes me happy. And honestly, being happy is healthy, so... Anyways, everything's about balance. Obviously, you shouldn't eat. You shouldn't survive solely off of sweets, obviously. でも、家事できないと心が健康でいられないよね。あれね。まあ、それは難しいよね。でも、いくも彼氏も彼女も、このね、このユニバースに生まれてから一人もいないけど、彼女彼氏がいるから幸せは違うと思うよ。彼女いなくても幸せになれる秘訣を見つけないとダメだと思う。なんかこれ俺彼氏じゃないのあれ葵ちゃんに言っちゃおうかなHe even has my Oshi over girlfriend. That makes me happy to hear, but I also want you guys to, hear guys ever get girlfriends or boyfriends. I want you guys to be happy too. 飼い主。そっか。イク猫だった。にゃー。Counting at 12 AM is very healthy. I mean, if it makes you happy, I don't think it hurts once in a while. Obviously, I wouldn't recommend it every day, but, I do dumb stuff like if I want chips, I make a deal with myself. I have to eat a banana first. It fills me up so... that's smart though. That's pretty smart though. あら、かわいいよね、かちゃん。にゃーケピー。My point still said Gen 1 over mom over girlfriend. No! It should be mom over Gen 1 over girlfriend. Moms always come first. 服のポーズしてください。服なんて読むのわからん。How about pets though? Pets? No, mom? That's hard. Mom and pets are on the same level. Mom and pets over Gen 1 over girlfriend. But what if you're our mom? I don't remember giving birth to anyone. I feel like if I gave birth, I would remember. It's a pretty traumatizing experience, I'm sure. Mom equals pets. No, I wouldn't like that. Ew. ド M なのに読めないんで、なんて漢字難しいもん。白日生活 What do you mean? 行くままでそうに言うが、honest again, I don't remember adopting anyone. I only remember adopting Meno. I even denied adopting Meno for the longest time too, just because I didn't want to be 行くまま。あら、読めないのかわいい。もうそれぐらいでいい。ちょうどいい。 Pina is our mom, she said so like 100 times. Oh, there you go. So you guys have... See, you guys are... Pina is already your mom. Why would you want 2 moms? Actually, no. I would see... you know what? I would want 2 moms. Pretty sure you actually adopted me, but okay. That had the same, like, vibe as, like, okay, weird flex, but okay. I can't believe Naki got this one, too. Okay, I have enough alcohol in my system to not know what's going on anymore, so I'm gonna read donations. You guys, I want Shin Ramen so bad. I'm tempted to like walk to the konbini to like buy Shin Ramen because I could if I really wanted to. Nagi-san, Megumi-san, hi, Iku, hello. Mama, やめて。ママじゃない。ママじゃない。イクそんな年じゃないもん。ママって呼ばれるのは30代になってからがいいな。まだまだだよ、イクは。30代まだ行ってないから。Don't think you should go out while drunk. I've done it once before. I'll do it again. I did it like recently, actually. When you guys, the other day, you know how I had like a Zatsudan stream? I like that day I was like really sad over like Jupiter for some reason. I don't know. Some days I wake up and I just like can't stop thinking about Jupiter. But I was really sad that day, so I like drank. Got a little drunk, a little tipsy. And then Aoi was about to start stream, so I was like, oh no, I don't have any more alcohol. I'm gonna go buy alcohol so I can drink with her. So I went out a little tipsy. I ended up not drinking though after that because I was like, I've drank enough. それバーとかのままではでも行くの星寄りママバーやったら絶対いいと思う。Hey man, at least you know when to stop. Yes, I know when to stop. I don't want to get sick, so I want to get like tipsy, but I don't want to get like hungover, you know? Be safe, human. Don't worry. I'm a trained professional in drinking. I know when to stop. You sure you can go out? It's okay. I won't go out today. I just really want Shin Ramen today. I really want Shin Ramen, but maybe I'll save it for tomorrow. Don't forget key between your hands and pepper spray. I don't have pepper spray, but I always have keys between my hands. 客を避けそうで合ってる？回転したら影響なる。重列並ぶなる。多分絶対なる。Can you not order it? No, it's already 1 a.m. I'm Shin Ramen, but I don't think I can give it to you. If only. ブブー。客を何消そうやめない。こんばんは。未来さんこんばんは。未来じゃないわ。未来か。わかんない。わかんない。わかんない。種田読めない。種田みこいって読むんだ。かっこいい。漢字読めない。酔っ払ってるもあるけど漢字もともと読めない。Is the kanji too hard to read? I wanna say 未来じゃないのか。未来じゃない。どうもありがとうございます。いえ。みこいさん、みこいさん初見さん？ごめんね、ちょっと酔っ払ってるいく。初見さんじゃない？Kanji is hard for me to read, even when I'm not drunk. Anyways, KP. Can't make some ramen at home? I think 私は初見です。違うでしょ絶対。はい。アンピルさん初見だね。はい。いらっしゃい。KB。1時くらいは経ってます。嘘でしょ。初見です。植木さん違うもん。知ってるもん、植木さん。 私はもう出た初見詐欺。もう構わないもん、初見詐欺には。覚えてくれないの。なんで、覚えてるよ、インペリオさんを。それはもちろん。Did you say KFP? KFP Kentucky Fried Chicken? Okay, you know what? I'm officially drunk. If I laugh at my own stupid jokes, I'm drunk. Okay. KP! 初見です。はいはい。はいはい。いらっしゃい。覚えてくれない。覚えてくれてるなら好き。覚えてなくても好きでしょどうせ。How long does ramen shop have open? I live in the countryside, so everything closes at 9 p.m. 私、田舎に住んでるから、午後9時にはお店全部閉まってる。多分街まで行けばさ、まだ夜中2時とかまでも空いてるとこあるけど。自信満々で草。だってかわいいもん。It's like 1 a.m. Yeah, it's 1 a.m. 1:08. やべえ、分かられてる。ドンキが入ってる。ドンキ、多分30分ぐらい。いや、今、あれだな。電車ないわ。電車ないし、バスもないから、行きたくても行けないけど、タクシーで30分行けば、ドンキあるけど、多分田舎だからドンキも空いてない。それはこっちもそうだ。I miss being in Japan. Please let me in Japan. Come to Japan! Japan is great! I love Japan. I wanna sing Drunking 初めてのchill. I could! No matter how drunk I am, I will still mute the mic if I need a burp. 宇宙船は、飲めない。何針あんま、わかんない。To go to Japan someday. It's a nice country to visit. あら、かわいい。もうさ、可愛いって呼んでもらえるならいいけどね。Miss 東京、北海道、京都。I've never been to 北海道。北海道行ったことない。北海道絶対死ぬ前には行きたい。一度は。日本はいいとこですよ。日本はいいところ、本当に。最近コンビニレンタル、自転車、増えたな。レンタル自転車ってあるの？見たことない。海外じゃねえや。都会のものかい？は、田舎者だからな。北海道 also went skiing there well, but I've never done skiing. I've never done anything in the snow. 雪遊びしたことない。Where I lived overseas, it snowed, but I never had the opportunity to really do anything. Do you even ever see snow? I've seen snow before. I've actually done a photo shoot in the snow once. Soそんなに田舎なのに雪遊びしたことないの？だって南の方に住んでるもん。南の方に住んでるから雪降っても積もらないんだよね。で、海外住んでた時も雪降るけど積もらない場所に住んでた。What would you like to build for snow sculpture? I've never built a snowman before. That's one of my biggest dreams actually, to build a snowman. そう、雪だるまを作ったことないんだよね。雪だるまを作るのがイクの夢。そう、未だにまだ子供のような夢を持ってるんだけど、雪だるま作りたい。静岡でも降ったのに。いいな。静岡なの？インペリオさん。静岡いいよね。私、静岡住んでる友達いるけど、行きたい。一度。行ったことあんのかな？忘れてんのかもしれない。 ドラえもん雪だるま作らないと。そう、いいね、ドラえもんね。I really want to make snowman. If you ever get a chance to have a snowman, Aoi and Meno. I feel like I would accidentally like hit them too hard. They're so tiny. They're so tiny. 多分だけど、I feel like Meno. I think I have like twice as much body mass as Meno. Like not even joking. Like Meno's so tiny, and I am like pretty tall in comparison. Yeah. ね。I feel like average Japanese people who live in Japan, Japanese girls especially, they're like 150 something average. Meno's like even smaller than that. And I am like 160 something, so yeah. 静岡はほとんど積もらないけど、今年積もってた気が。そうなんだ、いいな。I have a feeling Meno wouldn't let dark Meno. Don't put your hip or whole body when throwing. Throw a soft one. I'll do like a grandma, like an underhand throw. Yeah, Meno is so tiny. Aoi is very tiny. I mean, I look at Aoi and I'm just like, oh my god, you're so tiny. But then I look at Meno, she's even tinier, and I'm so confused. メノちゃん、めっちゃ小さくてすごく可愛いんだよね。なんだろう。いくさ、どんだけダイエットとかさ、運動頑張っても、あいちゃん、メノちゃんみたいに小さくて可愛い子は一生なれないんだろうな、みたいなって思うとちょっと悲しいけど。まあでも、逆にね、メノちゃん、あおいちゃんは、なんか、いくみたいに背高くなりたくてもなれないみたいなよく言うから、あれだね、みんなそれぞれ、生まれた体を好きになる努力しなきゃいけないんだなってすごく思う。If it's like, no matter how much I exercise or diet, I'll never be small and cute like Meno. But also Meno and Aoi can never be as tall as me, even if they wish hard enough, even if they wish for it really hard. So, you know, I'm always reminded every time I see them how I should just, you know, there's no point in wishing you had a certain type of body. You just have to learn to love the body that you were born with. ないものねだりってやつ。そう。身長はさすがにね。そう。どんだけ牛乳飲んでもね。そう。成長しないものは成長しないし。まあ、シークレットブースとかもあるし、高くする。そうね。逆に背の高い人は、しゃがむしかできないから。Grass is always greener on the other side. そう。めなちゃんは、なんだ読めない。あいちゃん。ちっちゃいのか。めなちゃんは小さいし、あおいちゃんも小さい。あいちゃん小さいし、めなちゃんさらに小さいみたいな感じ。あおい is very small also. 読めないのかわいい。ありがとう。そう。私はでも、私背高い言うてるけど、そこまで背高くない。Like, I say that I'm tall, but I'm only really tall in comparison to Aoi and Meno.I'm 160 something, so it's like, you know, it's not that tall. でも、イクのお兄ちゃんはすごく背高い。180ぐらいあんのかな。They're almost like 6 feet, I think. Very tall. 180 something, yeah. だいぶ酔い回ってきましたな。そうだね。何センチぐらいなん？私は160何ちょっとあるぐらい。なちゃんたちはほんと小さい。150いってんのかなわからん。もう180ぐらい欲しかったわ。そっか。酔っ払い、いく、今日、超かわいい。ありがとう。3人の中では高いって感じかな。そう。そう。私、あいちゃんとみなちゃんと一緒に、遊びに行くとき、毎回思う。私背高いって。I know you're a knuckle right now, but you kind of remind me of Fox and Genshin. コンコンモリー。コンコンモリー。コンコンナギス。You're a tall girl in JP, but small everywhere else, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm the average. Very average. If anything, I would think you would do good in basketball. I like basketball. And so that's わからん。女性にしてはだけどいくちゃんもちっちゃいやん。そうかな。男の人で比べたら普通かな。ヒールとか履きそう。あ、ヒール履くでもイク姫だろ。イク姫じゃないよ、育ち姫みたいな感じになってないあれ。あ、イクか、それか。イクって読むんだね。Even an average Western girl is pretty big by Japan's standard. Yeah, exactly. You'll be the pillar for Gen 1 if they ever did sports day between gens. I don't know how tall the other girls are. What's your favorite basketball anime? I've only watched Kuroko no Basket. Kuroko no Basket. Kuroko no Basket. Could you not read that JP that I sent him, or did you see it? Yeah, I couldn't really read it. He didn't. Yeah. I'm 175, not 173. Could you not? 通訳、そう、通訳。やばい、全然読めてない。OK。やばいし、もうラーメン食べたくてしょうがない。いくそのうち都会引っ越したら夜中でもラーメン食べられるようになるのかな。あ、黒子のバスケット、my family hates it for unreasonable plays in the game. 翻訳な。読めたし、読めたし。Yeah, the Kuroko no Basket is the basketball in the anime is pretty ridiculous, but it's still really good anime. Okay, sorry, I just heard your stomach growl just now. It was... Did it? I don't know, I didn't notice. The word one plays down under about only customers to shout to first. I think I read this one earlier. Thank you, Immortal Flames. Arigato. Oyaki-san, welcome to Ikumin-san. Arigato. We're all a mess together. 読めたか？かわいすぎ。あ、そう？まあ、そんなこともあるかな。KP。うん。My favorite scene in Kuroko no Basket is when Midoriya shoots the ball and he talks for like 30 seconds, but there's like only 2 seconds on the clock. He like shoots the ball, explains what he's doing for 30 to... No, he explains it for a good like 2 minutes, but there's actually only 2 seconds on the clock. That scene was hilarious, yeah. I love that. I don't watch a lot of sports animes, but I did enjoy watching that. I never finished it though, I think. Best basketball anime is the one with all the little girls. Everyone says the Slam Dunk is like the best basketball anime, but I never watched it. It's like the OG basketball anime. What sports anime did you watch and like Hime? The thing is, sports animes, they make me really tired watching them. Like, they're really cool, they're fun, but like I never finish watching them because they make me really tired. But I watched Chihayafuru, Kuroko no Basket. I've watched a little bit of Ace of Diamond. I've also watched Haikyuu. I watched Free. Free is like barely a sports anime though. It's mostly fan service. I don't know. And My Hero Academia also gives me a lot of sports anime vibes as well. Oh wait, why do you Keijo? I've actually watched Keijo. I watched Keijo. That one was funny. I watched it because it was funny. Yeah. 宇宙人買いたいな。宇宙人買う？行く買う？いろいろ見てるね。いろいろ見てるけど、ほとんどスポーツアニメ最後まで見てないんだよね。なんか疲れちゃって。なんかすごい感情移入しすぎて逆に疲れすぎてあんまり最後まで見てない。そう、形状だけを見てるんだよね。面白すぎて、なんか逆に。でもなんかスポーツアニメっていうかもうなんかユーモアとして見てた。買う。なん 買うと、すごい、お金かかるよ。食料費かかるよ。すごく、普通の人間と同じぐらい食べるからさ。あとね、餌とか食べないもん。イクは美味しいステーキとかしか食べないから、宇宙人はね、お金かかるよ。ね、宇宙人によってはすごくね、お上品なものしか食べないから。その分、馬車なんて読むの車のように働かせるから問題ない。働かないよ。Vtuber しかやんないよ。Most realistic thing about kids is the fact that they advocate cutting your nails because that can injure a person. Sounds about right. Who was your favorite Keijo? I don't remember her name, but the one with the twin tails, the pink twin tails. Hi, I'm from Malaysia. Welcome. Full-time VTuber soul. Iku VTuber だけど大丈夫？そうやって毎食ステーキ食うから太るんだよ。イクちゃんと野菜いっぱい食べてるのに太る。イク普通に野菜好きなのに太る。運動してないからだろうね。多分ずっと座ってるもん。パソコンの前で。イクちゃんダイエット頑張っても太るからしょうがない。でもストレス太りしちゃうからね、イクは逆に。Losing weight is hard, yeah. I feel like I gain weight when I'm stressed too. I gained almost 10 pounds after Jupiter passed away actually. Just because I was so stressed out. リングフィットだろう。今日リングフィットやる予定だったんだけどね、本当は。マラソン走るつもりだったんだけど、ちょっと生理痛がひどくて、無理だった。もう今日は無理と思って。キノコは0カロリーだよ。それは、まず0カロリーじゃないし、イクはキノコ食べるんなら、何も食べない方がマシです。空気は0カロリーだから。残念したな。ねえ。ストレートデックさ。だってそういうの、なんだろう、でもさ、なんていうの？生理痛の時生理痛って隠すの、別に、逆に良くない気がする。なんだろう。今日調子悪いんでっていうだけ、ちょっと分かってもらえないじゃん。What a way to be heavy. How much did you gain? 10 pounds or something maybe? Yeah, I gain a lot when I'm stressed out. Even though I lose appetite, I still gain a lot of weight. I don't know why. It sucks, but it's how my body is, I guess. That's a bit not that bad to be. It's hard to lose it afterwards, though. You know. Hamsterling, thank you so much for the one gifted. So arigato. Thank you so much. Arigato. Raiden, welcome back to Ikaru-ship. Arigato. Thank you. Well, thank you for the donation. Arigato. Uraki-san, thank you so much for the donation. すごく素敵なdonationありがとう。たまやー。Rinana, I feel you with how you feel about this too shall pass phrase. I had a hard time to actually be fine at the moment, so hearing those words helps sometimes to know that these feelings will pass. That's all in my mind. But sometimes it's rough. I hope you are doing better and know that you have much helped me that I wish I can give back to you. Thank you. Thank you, Rinana. You have given back to me plenty. Thank you so much. Arigato. Yeah, but it's a good phrase to live by, I think, for anyone who struggles a lot, you know, with moments of sadness or anxiety. Just remember that nothing is permanent, you know. When I say nothing is permanent, you know, it can be both sad and relieving just because, you know, happy moments don't last, but, you know, it's relieving to know that sad moments don't last forever either, so. You know, it's never too late to turn things around. And just having a positive outlook can make things so much better for you. 逆に分かったところでどういうキーを使えばええんや。鍵やーThere's scandals, so you shall not pass. What is that even from? I heard of it before, but I don't know what the reference is from. Who's Gandalf and what is he from? Kibi! 頭悪そうで可愛い。こう見えても大卒なんだけど大卒なんだけど大学頑張ったんだけどhardest part is the pain you feel when you start gaining muscle, because when you get muscle after previously having none is the incredible soreness. Oh, I don't think I've ever had muscle. A movie goes for 3 hours. Oh, Lord of the Rings. I've never watched Lord of the Rings. 幼稚園保育園幼稚園どっちかだよ。どっちか読めないけどどっちかだと思う。やり直してこい。行くね。高校1年生の時にこう海外だったんだけど、海外 A プラスじゃん。一番いいグレードってさ、一番いい成績って A プラスで、こうパーセンテージは 100% なんだけど、高校1年生の時に105% ゲットしたことある。成績で。とっても優等生だった。でも高校1年からそれが一番良くて、それからずっと下りだった多分高校1年生の時一番頭良かったwhen I was a freshman in high school, I had 105% in one of my classes, and like everything else was like 100% or like at least in the 90s. And I had like straight A's, but then everything else was downhill from there. 過去形が泣けるそうほんと高校1年生の時すっごい頑張って勉強してたんだけど、もう全ての力を使い切ってそこから下りだったよね本当にそう。でも大学1年の時もすごい頑張ったけどね。今のだって美味しそうからにしてそれを飲んでる地雷に地雷系みたいになっちゃったけどさ、地雷系って何？地雷系って何？なんか地雷系なのかな私As if your grades were in the high 90s. I had my grades were so good in like first year of high school. If you achieve 105, that's hard to top already. Yeah, I guess so. フリフリした服着てそうだし、まあそれはそうなんだけどいく地雷系なのかな。やばい。でもなんか地雷系の女の子ってあんまりなんか優しくないイメージだけど、私優しいでしょEric, thank you for the super chat. Chapel Night, thank you for the super chat. ありがとう。Thank you. I need to catch up on my super chats. Let's do that. Hold on. I want lunch break. Welcome, Fizzle Pickle. Did you not do good in your following? I did decently. I think I flunked like one class. I flunked a chemistry class. 確かにいくちゃん優しいから女神ありがとう。本当言わされなんか言うだけ言ってない？ちゃんと心からそう思ってる？確かに正体だけ見れば地雷系なんて読むの？絶対知ってる。今酔っ払ってるから読めてないだけ絶対でも言いたいことは分かった。ありがとうていうか植木さん状態合ってた。地雷系はヤンデレとかメンヘラなイメージ。いく精神病は患ってるけどメンヘラとかヤンデレとは思ってない ただ不安障害あるかもってかあるから、なんかそう思われがちかもしれない。やっぱりとバカにとりあえず褒めておこうかと。はい。まあ褒められないよりはマシかな。言ったことがあるだよ。必須も地雷や。必須って何？ Sounds like you're talking about an image of yourself. So 地雷系、when someone says you're a 地雷系女子, it means you're a landmine girl. So basically you're like, you know, you look really cute on the outside, but when you like actually find out she's actually like super crazy. That's like a 地雷系女子. But like a very typical 地雷系女子 wears like frilly clothes, really cute, and like drinks a lot of strong zero. So I come across as like a 地雷系girl, I guess, like a landmine girl. Wait, so landmines look really cute. I guess so? 姫はこれ読めますか？読めますよ。ヒテリック。でもさ、日本の人ってあんまりなんか精神病について話したくないみたいなイメージあるじゃん。でも実際さ、精神病患ってる人ってさ、3人に1人だから、本当に3人に1人。分かってない人もいる。自分がそういう病気持ってるって分かってないことすらあるから、本当は3人に1人はそういう精神病を持ってるから。そうなの？そうだよ。そうね、なんか日本はもっとそういうのと向き合うべきだなってイクは個人的に思う。まあね、イクもなんか多分そういうのあるけど、まあ、ある程度普通の人と普通に暮らしてるし、そんなになんかクレイジーみたいな人じゃないと思う。まあ自分で言うのはなんても今酔っ払ってるからクレイジーに聞こえるけど、でもほんと辛い時は辛いからね。こんな社会で働いてるのにな。昔のなんとか正論とかでそういうのに理解ないんだよね。行くには我らがついてるもんな。その通り。それでもだいぶマシになったけど、日本の教育だとまだまだ先っぽそうだな。そうだな。Who called you or calls you a landmine? Don't worry about it. 根性論。なるほど。海外だと、私不安障害ですとか、私うつ病ですとか、普通に言えて、普通に、それがなんか、別にそんな珍しくないことだから、イクはそんなに私不安障害ですっていうの恥ずかしくないし、逆に知ってもらう、周りの人が知ってもらうと、イク的には楽。まあ別に、なんていうの、変なこと言っても、変な行動しても、それだからって許してもらうわけじゃないけど、少しでも知ってもらえると、少し安心するかな。そう。でも不安障害言うても、そんなにしょっちゅうなんかあるわけじゃないし、ちょっとストレスの時に、ちょっとあんまり元気がなかったりとか、そのくらいの程度で、本当にひどい不安障害の人と比べたら、私の症状はすごく軽いものなんだなって思うけど、でも少しでも知ってもらえると楽になるよね。精神病じゃなくて甘えてるだけみたいなこと言って、こう、なんだっけさっき読んだよね。せーでなんとかしろっていう。でもよく目払ってなんで許してくださいって言ってるけど信じてくれない精神病は難しいよね。すごく複雑だよね。Are you so drunk you have to tilt your head to read now, Hune? Not necessarily, I'm just being weird. You're tilting. I know, I'm I'm going like back and forth on my share right now. I'm talking in Japan. It's like I feel like talking about mental health in Japan is kind of taboo. And it sucks because I grew up overseas where it's not so much of a taboo to talk about. Just when I say that I have anxiety or have depression, it's a lot more relieving to me. Just to know that people around me know that I have those things. Not to say that you know, having depression or having anxiety will excuse any of my actions. But it's just relieving to know that people around me know that I have those things. I agree. I appreciate you talking about him. Yeah, and that's another thing. Like, I feel like it's those kinds of things shouldn't really be a secret. Obviously, it depends. You shouldn't have to force yourself to tell people those things, only if you're comfortable. But I don't know. I think it creates a better and safer environment for you when you're more frank about those things, about your struggles. People are getting used to here too. Hime still have... I mean, they say like 1 in 3 people have some kind of mental disorder or of an issue, so definitely afraid to let out more, to talk about it. I don't know, we all struggle with something. It's not like, I don't know, it's not really a big deal to me. But yeah. I also struggle with anxiety and depression too, but I'm doing okay right now. Me too. Yeah, it was pretty bad, my college years. 僕が大学生の時、本当に不安障害やばかったな。なんかパニックアタックに2度ほどなって、でなんかね、必ずなんかバスに乗る時になるんだよね。でバスに乗ってなんかパニックアタックになっちゃって、なんか呼吸困難になったりとかしたんだけど、今はなんかそんなことはあんまりない。ずいぶん良くなった方だと思う。でも大学生の時すごくひどかった。Recognizing your emotional state and being open about it with your peers while maintaining your professional demeanor is a strong professionalism. I don't think I'm being very professional right now while drinking and talking about all this stuff. But that being said, I think being frank about your mental struggles is important and actually very pretty important to talk about, just because, you know, some people don't know that it's just okay to talk about those things openly. ずっとひどいわけじゃないからある程度落ち着いたりするね。そう、今はすごく落ち着いてるけど、大学生の時ほんとひどくて、なんかもうストレスがもう耐えられなくなると、なんかパニックアタックとかになってすごく呼吸困難になったりとか、あと大学生じゃないけど、これはまだ言うて3年前ぐらいの話なんだけど、一回ひどすぎて呼吸困難になって倒れたことがあるんだけど、それはその時すごい本当にもう死んだかと思ったけど、でもそこからすごく良くなって、環境が良くなったから、それもね、自分のその健康も良くなって、今は全然平気だし、本当に今は良くなったんだけど、でもなんかね、そういうことがあったとか、そういう経験を他の人に話すのって重要だと思うなって思う。やっぱり一人じゃないって思えるのが一番強いと思う。イクのこと不安になってさせないからみんなは不安にさせてくれてない。イクミンが いるからイクは不安にならなくて済んでるんだよ。なかなか大変ね。そう、本当でも倒れた時怖かったもん。もう死んだかと思ったもん、本当にThere was one time like I got a panic attack and I couldn't breathe and I actually passed out. And I really thought I'd die. But it's amazing how far I've come from then. That was like maybe 3 years ago mostly. 大学はなトラウマ今でも夢に出る。わかる？行くもでも本当に大学辛かった。そうね、同じような人がとか いると思うとだいぶ違うね。そうだね。もっと感謝せよ。そういう経験をした人が、他人を理解できる素敵な人になれると思います。何になっちゃうよ、そんなこと言ったら。でも本当にそうだと思う。うん。ね。なんだろう。みんないろんな体験をしてるわけじゃん。いろんな経験をしてるけど、でも実際それを口に出して話さないと、その経験をしたっていう、ね、他の人わからないわけじゃん。うん。からそういうことを共有するのは大事だと思う。うん。Trusting out for anxiety is not a fun experience at all, yeah. We talked about once, we got scared while you talked about it. Yeah, I mean, but like, it's just, I don't want to make it like a big deal or like make it super dramatic or whatever because many people experience what I experienced. Yeah. めっちゃいい話になったな。そうかな、なんか逆になんかこんな話になってごめんねって今思ってるけどでも本当にそういうこと共有するべきだなっていうのは思うのは事実。I thought I was dying from anxiety attack before I had chest pain and thought it was a heart attack. Me too. Yeah, it really feels like you're having a heart attack or just like you're just like, is this what dying feels like? 深い。So want that ramen? Yes. いいよ、イクのこと知れて嬉しい。あ、そう言ってもらうと嬉しいよ。そう。みんななんだろう。ね、なんか、常に完璧みたいな、なんでイメージを、こう、世に出したいって思ってる人いっぱいいると思うけど、逆にイクは、そういう弱いところも強いところも、いっぱい共有していけばするほど周りの人のためにもなるし自分のためにもなると思う。そうで逆になんていうの自分の弱いところを受け入れてくれない人はどっちにせよ自分の人生の中で必要のない人だから別に弱いところどんどん見せていってもいいと思う。Still working on seeking help, but right now I'm going to the gym, my depression, anger, and stress management. Yeah, some people really find exercise to be a very good outlet for their mental and physical issues. ちょっと待って。Burp. I was drinking, which is not a good way to do it. そう、本当はね、なんかごめんね、めっちゃ酔っ払ってるわ、本当に普通に。でも、これは事実。本当にそう思う、心から。なんだろう。ね。なんでも、そういう部分も含めて、受け入れてくれる人がいればね。そう、イクは、なんだろう。ゆらゆらってそういうところ受け入れてくれる人がいれば別にいいじゃんって思う。I feel like everyone wants to display the best version of themselves. I mean, I have that issue too. Like I don't want anyone to like see me in my worst state, obviously. But I also think it's important to share your struggles with the universe because there's always someone out there who thinks they're alone in their struggles, and you never know who you'll save just by sharing your own struggles and making sure that people know that you're not perfect either. Show me the real slob hime. Alright, I'm gonna finish drinking this. You see it when you're private on VOD. Don't share my struggles. My feet smell. Tricky, it's not true. Really hard to let stuff out. To be honest, it's a bit hard when I'm like supposedly an idol or whatever. And I'm representing a company. But I don't know. It's important. It's important. Mental health struggles, a lot of people deal with it. And there's no point in hiding all that stuff, It's like better for the whole of society. You're an idol in my eyes, Hime. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Anyways, where was I? Rina Nagamba is where I was saying, or was where I left off. Wally, thank you for the donation. Ditrixon, thank you for the donation. Arigato. Thank you for the boost super chats. My nose is very stuffy now. 鼻が詰まってきた。Molly, today was very lovely. Hime, happy you can always have a nice and fun time with us. You do the same for us too. Did we strike a second date with you? Please say yes or I will cry like a little bitch. Jokes aside, rest well and we love you very much, Hime. I'm always down to have a date. I just don't, there's so many things I want to do. I want to play so many games and so many projects, Hanamizu tasukaru. You're welcome? 来週できればIf I can, できれば、手元カメラウェブカムで配信したいと思ってます。I want to try to get a webcam stream next week, if I can. If I can. But I got a new webcam. It's really nice. It's blue. I got an overhead webcam. It looks a lot like my mic. It's weird. Anyways. Hopefully. お、何してんの？ちょっとねなんかみんなにいろいろなんか粘土細工してほしいとか絵描いてほしいとか字描いてほしいとか言ってくれてたんだけどもっと簡単なものにしようかなって思ってる今ちょっとまだ考えてる Yeah, I haven't decided what I'm gonna do exactly yet. Since it's my first webcam stream though, I might keep it a little simple. Please show thighs. Honestly, if I could, I would. 宝くじでもなんか番号見ちゃったら意味なくね英会話やっちゃう Wear you wear gloves too? Yes, I will be wearing gloves. そう、手袋つけます。Well, thank you again for the donation. Yes, there will be another date sometime in the future. Right now, thank you for the donation. It's kind of hard to know when I want to chat more or chat less, whether with long or text, short text, or a question. I know that's definitely an anxiety thing for me, so thank you for whenever you do chat with me. I really appreciate it. Otsufuri Hime, thank you. Well, Reina, arigato. You will reveal her in real life work uniform pajamas. Did you decide what you want to do for stream? I have a general idea, but I haven't like solidified it yet. But I'll let you guys know in my next schedule. 手袋すんのかみんな知ってるよな。そう、一個は多分ね事務所の方針的にグラブ手袋しないといけないと思う。正直そう事務所的な方針なかったら別にそんな私は別に全然素肌見してもいいんだけど多分無理だと思う。グラブ手袋しないといけないかも。It's really hard at times because I want to tell you a lot, but it gets zooming. Yeah, I'm also not like super good at picking up comments either. Like Aoi is very good at reading all of the comments that come to her streams. I'm not very good. I just kind of like zone in on like one spot on my comment box. いろんな問題が起きる可能性があるから仕方ない。そうだね。How a cooking stream of curry. I can't do any cooking streams probably just because my setup doesn't allow it. But I can do cooking streams if it doesn't require any heat. It's like nothing that requires like a stove top, Maybe like chocolates, maybe? I can make chocolate, maybe. I heard a big text and get it good pie, so I thought sometimes when it's longer, it's hard to catch sometimes. You're so pale, I would not be able to tell which is table, which is like... You're pretty good? I hope so. 生配信みたいです。前になんか太もも映ってる写真間違えて開けちゃったことあるけど。昔につけ爪で見バレした人がいたから、そんなことあるんだ。そっか。ね、アーティストのwe'll see。手袋なんかちょっとエッチだよね。ニーソみたいだもん。あ、そう。そんな性癖は私持ち合わせてないけど、そういう性癖もあるんだろうね。 Sandwich making stream? I could do a sandwich making stream, probably. That sounds fun. Can finally make the Valentine's chocolate you wanted to give us. Yes! It's like, I could probably wait until Valentine's at this point. I don't know, maybe we can do an early Valentine's chocolate stream though. Snacks review. That's also possible. He missed the table like that is wearing PJs. Zico じゃあ事故だったよ。ちゃんわんネイルしてたらバレするけど。I'm starving. Can you make me a sandwich, Hime? You go make your own sandwich. No, if you're a man and you can't make a sandwich, like, I'm sorry, but you're like done for. Like, no girl wants. No, I shouldn't say that, but like, if you can't make a sandwich, then like, maybe that's why you don't have a girlfriend. Cause girls want sandwiches too. We want a boy to make us a sandwich too. Like, what the fuck? You know, if you're wondering, like, man, why do I not have a girlfriend? Maybe it's because you can't make a sandwich. Can you make a sandwich? Of course. I can make the bread. I can make the bread of the sandwich. Bitch, please. I don't know how to make sandwiches, only cakes. Can we make sandwiches together then? Of course. You know what? That's the best. Cooking together is the best bonding experience ever. Forget it's a male. I think they have. They fail as a person. Exactly. That's my point. Exactly. Cooking knowledge is sexy. Actually, though, like if my boyfriend or girlfriend said, "Oh, my hobby is cooking," I'm like, marry me right now. 料理できる人ってセクシーだよね。料理できる男性とか料理できる女性ってすごく素敵だと思う。なんかもう性別関係ないの、もう料理できるっていう人はもうもうその時点でセクシー。もうなんか料理してくださいって感じ。I can't make bread, but I can make kitsune udon and zarusoba. Wow! Like from scratch? Udon's pretty easy to make, but soba is not as easy. I see. 俺もセクシーになるから、セクシーになろうみんなで。料理はね、知ってて損することは全くないからね。ほんと。いくセクシーすぎ、ありがとう。今日の距離めっちゃ失敗したけど。I'd make bread if I had a working oven or air fryer. Oh my god, same. I used to live in a house that had a really big oven. And I would bake cookies and stuff all the time. I made like you know, like the jiggly cheesecake, souffle cheesecake. I used to make stuff like that. I used to make macarons. But now I only have a toaster oven. やばい、もう2時、やばい、もう2時だよ。Oh my god, it's 2 a.m. Okay. It's kind of hard to I read this one. Thank you, Reina. ありがとう。The feeling you have a nice expression on your face automatically and want to do stuff for the other person despite my shortcoming, the feeling to be happy just by being around the person, hearing your voice, totally avoiding saying I love you. Thank you, Reina. I love you too. ありがとう。もう眠い。いくも眠い。ムチムチなイク好きなのでもうちょっと太っていいよ。好きなだけと食べぽっちゃりいく。でもなんかそう言ってもらうと安心する。安心しちゃいけないのかもしれないけど安心する。ありがとう、ピザさん。Thank you. Easy bake oven fun. Thank you, Eric. ありがとう。Oh my god. I've always wanted easy bake as a child. You know what I did have though? My parents did buy me the Shrinky Dink oven. That was like my favorite toy growing up. Like my parents gave me Rika-chan ningyo. Rika-chan ningyo mo atta shi. They also like the it's like the Japanese, like it's like the doll that all Japanese girls want. I had the Rika-chan ningyo. I had the Rika doll, and I also had Barbies. I had both. I had the both the Western and the Japanese like must-have doll. And like I've had like plushies, I've had everything. But like my favorite toy ever in my childhood was Shrinky Dink oven. That was my favorite. You actually had one? Yeah, I had it. I had the Shrinky Dink oven. That was my favorite thing ever. 今日イクママの抱き枕焼くな。抱き枕なの。でも確かにイクを抱き枕にしたら多分ムチムチで気持ちいいだろうね。Has to be the coolest kid toy. Yeah, same. This is like super random, but like one of my childhood friends, so there were these like twin boys that I grew up with because our parents were friends. They were the same exact ethnicity as me. Their mom was Japanese and their dad was like the same exact ethnicity as my dad. And they were twin boys and they were like a year older than me. But basically I grew up with them. And then I was showing them my Shrinky Dink toy. And then their dad came to join us. And then he like touched this one part of the oven that said like don't touch because it's hot. You know how like kids toys have those like warnings or whatever. And I was like, it says don't touch. You will burn your hands. This is not good. You're not supposed to touch that. And then he was like, oh, I'm so sorry. You are so right. You are so smart. You can read. And it's dangerous. And you're so smart. I remember their kid, my like osananajimi, my childhood friend's dad, just like praising me so much because I said that it's because I like scolded him for touching the part of the oven that was hot. Yeah, I was like, no, you can't touch that. It's dangerous. It's ouchie. It's bad. And then he was like, oh, you're so right. You are so smart. How drunk were they? No, they weren't drunk, you know. They were just coming to like play with us. Yeah, it's a good memory of them. He actually unfortunately passed away a couple years back. But yeah, he was a really great dad as well. Yeah, I low-key love him. The child said that to me. Yeah, rest in peace, rest in peace. He was a really nice dad though. Yeah, it's sad to think because he's basically the same age as my dad too, so he passed away very young, but yeah. Why do I always talk about death on this channel? I feel like I've dealt with a lot of like losses in my life. Like early losses. Did you get to see him a lot? Yeah, we were good. My family was really good friends, really close family friends with them. So, we spent like Christmas together a lot with that family. I say one of the twin boys. One of them is an engineer, and the other one is actually a photographer. He travels the world and takes photos, of like major places in the world. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't talk to them much now, but like I sometimes check in with them. Twins can, but different jobs. Yeah. But yeah, I have really like good memories growing up with them. They're my like osana najimi. I feel like it would be a good time to reconnect once in a while. Yeah. I think though. Oh, I don't know. I think one of them is. I don't know where they live actually. I don't know. I think one of them lives in the country that I used to live in. I think the other one lives somewhere else now. But you saw their contacts. Yeah, I could contact them if I really wanted to, I guess. But it feels a little awkward to be like, "Hey, I'm a Vtuber now." You know, like. So 幼馴染いく双子の男の子の幼馴染がいて、なんか人種って言ったら変だけど、その双子の男の子たちも日本人のお母さんで、お父さんがイクのお父さんと全く同じ 人種の方で、同い年って1個上だったんだけど、ほぼ同い年で、同じハーフの子たちと、幼馴染でね、今はなんか全然あんまり喋ってないけど、ね、いろんな、いろんなもう楽しい思い出があるんだよね。宇宙人が他にも、そりゃもちろんね、イクの惑星にね、いっぱい人いたから行くと似てる人がね。Call them up on your new... They instantly be fans. I'm sure they would. To be honest, we fought a lot because, you know, girls and boys, like, when they're young, they fight a lot, you know? But I feel like now we're just pretty chill with each other. But my mom and their mom is still like good friends. They saw each other recently, I think. Their mom is in Japan, so. 王子かなどうかな王子っぽくはないけどKids just fight a lot, period. Yeah, it happens a lot when you're small. So めっちゃなんか喧嘩してたイメージある、でも。そうだ、お兄ちゃんたちとはあんま喧嘩しなかったんだけど、あの子たちとはすごい喧嘩してたかな。Yeah, I didn't fight with my brothers very much, but I fought a lot with those boys. Namaste, Iku Hoshifuri, namaste. Did you win? No one win. We were children. Children's fights are like unimportant. 将来結婚する約束とか絶対してない。絶対結婚したくない。もうほぼ兄弟に近いから絶対結婚しない。やだ。いくすぐ切れるしな。そんなことないもん。でも確か子供の頃はすぐ切れてた気がする。かけら、でも絶対やだもん。Do they have secret bases no girls allowed? I bet they did. あら、怒っちゃった。かわいい。あらあら。God, I need a drink. キュピー。わあ。Well, since you need to hear good things will come here, I just don't get that. Don't you know? Remember, he will love you more. Thank you, Wally. Arigato. Thank you. Don't worry. I'm very happy now. Especially, to be honest, when I came to Japan first, I have friends in Japan, but they don't live anywhere close to me, and I've also haven't talked to them in a long time. It was pretty sad my first couple years in Japan, just because I didn't have any friends, and then because COVID happened, I didn't have any opportunities to make friends. So I was pretty as much as I like spending time by myself, obviously having no friends sucks. It's bad timing. It was very bad timing for me. I only really have my parents, but your parents can only do so much, and sometimes being stuck with your parents is not always, the good thing. I'm sure you guys can relate, but parents will be parents, so it's kind of sad. But now I have Meno and Aoi and you guys and the rest of PRISM Project. I'm also living by myself now, feeling a lot more independent. So yeah, I'm much happier now, and I'm gonna move soon, hoping that by the end of this year. You saw Betsy. Of course, I had all my friends. I can still talk to them online, but it's different having friends nearby and far away. 結婚の約束して迎えに来る人をイメージして葵ちゃんしか出てこない。私はもう終わりかもしれん。でもね、イクはね、個人的にね、なんていうの？正直言って葵ちゃんはタイプではない。でも葵ちゃんが、イクちゃん、私と結婚してって言われたら、 よろしくお願いしますって絶対言う。絶対言う。だって大好きだもん。もうどうでもいいもんだって。タイプとか。言ってて一緒に時間過ごしてて楽しいならそれでいいじゃんって。うん。どっちだダメ男に引っかかるタイプ。そうかもしれない。やば。いやでもさ、みんなそれぞれタイプとかさ、あるけど、でもなんか好きって言われたら好きになっちゃわなくない？うん。And I always like not my type if I'm being completely honest. But if for some reason, she's straight as an arrow by the way, but if for some reason she said, "Oh, Iku, can you marry me? Will you like be my wife?" I would probably say yes. Just because like to me it doesn't really matter if it's someone that I enjoy spending time with. It's like, okay, yeah, sure, why not? Why the fuck not? You know? 一緒に行って楽しいならそれでいいじゃん。Like, to me, the only really important thing is if I have a lot of fun, if I enjoy spending time with that person. That's all really what matters in the end, you know? うん。恋をされたら嫌いなことは少ないよな。一緒にいて大丈夫かどうかの方が重要だからね。その通り、本当に。一緒にいてすごく時間がすごく楽しく過ごせるならそれが一番重要だと思う。Want to get married just for the tax reasons? What if Meno asked? Yeah, I would say yes. 正直友達今仲いい友達誰に聞かれても言うと思う。OK って言うと思う。As long as if someone that I enjoy spending time with, I would say yes. And if I know that they're not like crazy. Iku kiss me gently tenderly. だいぶちょろくて草。でも重要だよそれは本当に。だってなんか顔がいいから結婚する人は絶対離婚するから。Another addiction for men is addiction for men is based in girl collection. That sounds so crazy. What the fuck? If Peanut asked, I guess you would say yes so fast too. Probably. I don't know Peanut as well as I know Aoi though. 答えづらいことだろうけど、プリズムでは誰が一番タイプなの？言っていいのこれ？言っていいの？しきちゃん。しきちゃんかな？かな？でももちろん、あいちゃんが一番だよ。見てたごは、いや、なんでもないよ。回答ありがとう。これは浮気。違うもん。でも、しきちゃんと、しきちゃんは大好きだけど、もちろん、あいちゃんとの方が、仲ね、いっぱい時間過ごしてる分仲いいからね。もちろん、あいちゃん優先だよ。Always sleeping so 大丈夫。もう酔っ払ってんだからそんなこと聞くなよ、ほんとにもう。って答えてる私もひどいけど。なんだってYou say you would take Shiki rather... No. It's like, if I were to... No, Shiki's... Like... No, I'm gonna stop talking. No, stop. Okay, stop. すいません。まあ、聞く方のせいにしたしやが、したし、ねI will stop talking now. スパチャ読みますね。Wait, no, if anything, a nice way of saying I love you in the way is asking if you're eating well in my family. Yeah, I feel like that's also a thing in my family as well. Thank you for the super chat or donation. ありがとう。 Wally says, oh yeah, how about a cute color of the day? It is black today. スパチャ見て偉すぎ、ありがとう。今日はね、黒 It's black with purple floral embroidery. And Eric says, thanks for this being supportive and positive, telling us to be happy who we are. Much love to you and keep being awesome. Thank you, Eric. Arigato. Yes, be yourself and be happy. I'm sorry, I'm like drunk. Can't put it in nicely formed sentences, but I hope what I'm trying to say has come across. So, okay. いつも黒じゃん。ほとんど黒だね。黒、便利。何にでも合うし。チャッポンナイ thank you for so much for the donation. ありがとう。Just celebrating, catching the stream live. Thank you so much. ありがとう。I really appreciate it. Iku English good? You guys think so? Oh my gosh, that's so good to hear. そこはピンクじゃないんだ。多分、一番多くて黒で、ピンク結構多いけど、そうだね。黒、ピンクでその他、一番少ないのが白とかかな。Nana, thank you for the donation. What do you think when would be a good situation to talk to someone? Sorry if this seems like a question you want to pass on. If it is, just pass it by. I just wonder, what do you think when would be a good situation to talk to someone? Like, talk to someone about what specifically? It kind of depends. If you're having like if you need someone to talk to when you're feeling sad and stuff, I think a good way to go about it is just asking someone straight up, like, do you have time to talk? I'm kind of going through something, kind of need someone to talk to, just to make sure you have their consent to talk about something that could be potentially triggering or something like that needs like a some time, because some people there's a time and place for everything. Just gotta make sure that they have the time and the place to listen to and be there for you and stuff. I don't know if that's what you meant, but if that's so, I think it's just about a matter of asking if they have the time and place to talk about it. It's really not, maybe you didn't want to talk about it earlier. I have to say thank you. You're welcome. I don't know if that answers your question right now. Personally, when I need to talk to someone, if I really need to talk to someone about something, I always just have to I always just try to tell them like, hey, you guys have time to talk about this or whatever. I also try not to talk to someone one-on-one, just because the burden of handling someone else's problem by yourself can feel like a lot of like too much sometimes. So I try to talk to a group of friends instead of just one person, so they can disperse the burden or the responsibility. One-on-one can be self. I think generally, if you want to talk to someone one-on-one, you should talk to a therapist or someone who's professionally trained to handle that kind of stuff. A group of friends. That's usually better in my opinion, just so they don't feel they have to handle too much at a time. So when you talk to someone, I mean, I still talk to Aoi one-on-one. Just but only because Meno's not very active online in general. But I've only talked about my issues or stuff that bothers me to Aoi. Only maybe once or so. There's really no one available to talk to. Talking to yourself in front of a mirror also works. I've done that before. No, so mysterious she appears at times, yeah. She's very busy too, though. Meno's not just hanging out in her cave by herself all the time. She has a lot of stuff to do as well. Not sure if I can turn the mirror, but good advice. If you ever feel sad, try smiling at the mirror. It actually really helps. As weird as it sounds and as weird as it feels, it really does help. because we tend to reflect the emotions that we see, that we perceive. Like listening, you can hit me up anytime. Ikumi is giving advice is another issue. Yeah, and that's another thing. If you're ever going through something and you need someone to talk to, you should not expect them to give you good advice or honestly to say anything at all. It's just some people are just not good at coming up with good advice or good things to say on the spot. You just have to remember that they're just there to listen and make sure that you're not alone and stuff. Well, thank you for the donation. I do mean it with all the teas and jokes. You're my idol. My eyes may not some people be idols, but you're my kind of idol. Love you much, Hime. Thank you. Arigato, Wally. I mean, I don't know. I don't really feel like an idol per se. I just want to be a presence. Presence in your lives, I guess. The term idol has so many definitions. It's really hard to say what is the right way to be an idol per se. But if I can make some kind of an impact in your life, I feel like that's a good enough idol for me. Eric, welcome to Ikumin Ship. Welcome. Arigato. Thank you. Eric Miner, easy bake oven fun. I kind of want an easy bake oven now. I wonder if we can find that on Amazon JP. Empiria-san, Mama, もう眠いよ。よしよしで PM ママチュキ。はい、寝ろ。ドネーションありがとう。レナナ、thank you for the donation. If Oli Meno and Peanut asked, who would you choose? I mean, yes to all of them? Is that an answer? Is that an acceptable answer? ひどい。もう寝なさい。もう2時ですよ。私のお母さんだったらあれだよ。そう、今何時だと思ってるのみたいな感じだよ、本当に。本当の、みんなが期待してるママは、あら、なんでまだこんな時間に起きてるの？明日学校ちゃんと集中できないでしょみたいな感じで想像してると思うんだけど、リアル的なママは、今何時だと思ってるの？早く寝なさいでしょ？うん。私、どっちかというとそっちだから。分かって偉いからママの言うこと聞く。はい。言うこと聞きなさい。ブーメランなんだが。酔っ払ってて読めないいくちゃんそういうママになりそう。だって普通そうだよ。だって。子供がさ、2時半まで起きてたら何してんのって絶対なるよ。絶対。No mom is gonna be like, oh honey, why are you awake at 2:30 a.m? You're gonna be so sleepy at school tomorrow. You won't be able to study and focus. Oh my goodness, you need to go to sleep. No mom is gonna be like that. They're gonna be like, get your ass to bed right now. I'm gonna whoop your ass to next week. You know, like no mom is like that. ママと一緒にいたいから、いや寝なさい。あなたは春の一番の桜より美しい。あらまあ素敵。あらまあ素敵なこと。いいですね。まあ厳しい。でもそうだもんなんでな。だって今日何曜日だって。もう木曜日じゃん。みんな仕事あるんじゃない？明日。寝なさい。皆様寝てくださいまし。And Wally says, I lost the bet. Next time I will guess right. Anyways, love this 1 to 2 hours stream with you, Hime. Rest well, Hime. I really love and being here. Also, you think I should stop asking Aoi. I feel so dirty doing it. But I heard about the underwear color. I mean, you should ask her that question. I'm not here to decide. I don't know if she enjoys being asked that or not. But if you feel like you shouldn't, then maybe you shouldn't. I don't know. You have to ask her. I don't want to decide for her, you know? I think Aoi is capable of establishing her own boundaries, like I am my own, so. But yeah. Thank you for the donation. Arigato. Eric Meyer, welcome to Ikumisha. We're all a mess together. Thank you, thank you. Noses, thank you so much for the donation. Arigato. Well, he says, well, you and Gen 1 surely did make an impact in my life, so that counts for something, right? He was sorry if I repeat it. I just wanted to let you know. Thank you. Yes, that's all I ask. Aoi has boundaries. Yes, she does. I feel like Aoi is like even less confrontational than I am. Had so much fun chatting, couldn't help but join membership. Thank you, Eric, so much. Arigato. I must say, in memberships, I'm even more unfiltered. I'm even more unfiltered in membership streams. But yeah, I'll have more membership streams coming up next month. Anyway. Waku waku. We love our unfiltered. Next one is Apex. Yes, next membership gaming stream is Apex, but hopefully there'll be another chatting stream. Renan says you can probably tell with how I am needy today that I'm not doing so well these days, being dealing with stuff, but I just wanted to reiterate thanks for dealing with my broken butt at times. I know for a fact you probably didn't notice, but thank you. I mean, I don't know. It's I think we all just have to do our best. And I think you're doing your best, and that's enough for me. It'll be on the weekends. I'll try to make it my week. I'll try to do it on the weekends as much as possible, or like Friday nights for PDT. I'm trying for sure. I think as long as you're trying to improve, that's what really matters. And be sure not to be so hard on yourself. I'm probably the last person that should be saying that. I could probably take a little bit of my own advice, to be honest, but I think you should never be too hard on yourself, you know? The world is cruel enough already. You know. Molly says, Lama, go to bed, you will miss and be late for school, young lady. I don't go to school anymore. Fuck that. You know, if someone was like, I'll pay you $1 million to go to 4 more years of school, I'd be like, no, thank you. You have to pay me at least 10 times that amount. I don't never want to go to school again. Next stream will be punishment again. Next stream tomorrow, I'm streaming with Emma. I'm playing Genshin. It's not really a punishment. Next stream. That being said, I am doing another punishment stream. This week I'm doing the... Let's see, what am I doing? I'm doing the karaoke stream, which is technically a punishment on Sunday. And then I'm doing the mushroom bath on Monday. I have a lot of night streams this month, or this week. Yeah, mushrooms, technically the karaoke is also. So 次のカラオケ、次の歌枠は星降りファミリーいくのお父さんとかお兄ちゃん、お父さんお母さん、お父さん聞いてないもん。お兄ちゃんとかお母さんのリクエストを歌います。お父さんも聞いてみようかな。Get mushrooms for the bath. I just have some dry mushrooms. I hope that's enough. Yeah, it's a collab next. But there will be also be a karaoke stream and a mushroom mating stream, and also the McDaddy's collab, which is not a punishment, but I'm looking forward to that as well. So, shower karaoke toko. I could sing some songs during the bath stream. ナチュラルにハブられるパパ違うよ。だってなんでだパパイクのパパこの活動について一切分かってないっていうかなんか分かってないもんパパイク Vtuber やってるんだっつっても あ、そうみたいな感じで、Vtuber が何かすら分かってないと思う、多分。Vtuber って何みたいな。うん。なんていうのあんま言っても分かんないと思う。多分、私の、なんていうのこう、星降り行くって言ったら、お兄ちゃんたちとかお母さんは、あ、いくちゃんのことかみたいなわかるけど、星降り行くって言ったら、パパ多分誰みたいになって、絶対誰ってなるから、分かってないと思う。いくのことは宇宙人の名前でしか分かってないから、パパは。ただでも、カラオケで歌ってほしい曲あるって聞いたら多分教えてくれるから、ちょっと後で LINE してみよう。ショットガン持ってこない。大丈夫、大丈夫。そうね。Hoshi Papa, you have secrets from him. He doesn't really understand what a VTuber is, I don't think. He doesn't watch anime or anything like that either. Like, my mom watches anime, but I think the only anime my dad has ever watched is, like, Doraemon or something. So, だから宇宙人名しか知らないと思う、パパ。but yes, anyways. はい、それで終わりかな。ごめんね、なんか、1時間半、長くて2時間のつもりが全然すごい喋りすぎちゃったけど。Your parents know you're a VTuber? My mom knows, and she supports my VTube activities a lot. Yeah, she's also like met Aoi and Meno before as well. Get those ramen, I need to go to sleep. I haven't done my dailies either. I might just go to sleep though. But yes, anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Genshin collab with Emma. As your folks are supportive, yes, my parents have always been very supportive of whatever I decide to do, which I'm very lucky because I know not everyone has parents who just support whatever you guys want to do. So, love you very much, Hime. Thank you. 昼間あんまり行けないし、そっか。でも明日もまた夜配信だから。もしもよかったら日本日記も来てね。今日日本人イクミンがいっぱい来てくれて嬉しかった。おやすみなさい、姫。Yes、おやすみto you too。仕事が、弱いだ弱いだじゃない。夜間だから、昼間寝てるんだよ。夜な。読めたすごい大きい声出しちゃった。読めてない。ありがとう。Oh my god, you guys, I can read kanji sometimes. ちょっと考えなきゃいけなかったけど、読めたでしょ。偉いでしょ。読めて偉いでしょ。へへへへ。そっか、夜の仕事してるのね。でも、それは大変だね。みんな、お疲れ様です。喜んでるのかわいい。You want a cookie? Oh my god, a cookie sounds so good right now. What the fuck? えらいく。Hey, cute. Thank you for the funds at the stream. Hope I can catch more soon. But probably purple cool cat. You're welcome. ありがとう、Nanako. Thank you for the donation. I really, really appreciate it. It's very generous. ありがとう。ごめんね、なんか今日酔っ払ってすごいなんか脱線したし、なんかわけわかんないこといっぱい喋った気がするけど、でも少しでもみんなのためになれたら嬉しいな。ね、みんなそれぞれいろいろ辛いこともあるだろうし、お仕事大変だろうし、ね、人間関係難しいし、いろいろ悩ましいことたくさんあるとは思うけど、ね、みんな頑張って力強く毎日生きていこう。I'm sure I feel like I rambled a lot because I'm kind of drunk today, but in general, I'm sure there's many things that you guys find very tough in life, be it like relationships with other people, just dealing with mental health, or just physical health stuff, school, work. There's so many things. Relationship with parents, relationship with friends. There's so many things that's hard in life every single day. Everyone has struggles, but I hope that we can all live life to the fullest every day. And some days that's hard to do, but I think the most important thing is just to try your best, but also know that sometimes you don't have to try hard. You just have to accept that sometimes life is just like that. You have the short stick in life, you need a sense of humor. Yeah, I'm like shaking with constant stomach issues. Oh no. That must be so tough. I am so lucky to be relatively healthy. Except maybe I have a little bit of blubber, but who's to say having a little bit of blubber is not too is bad, みんな頑張ろうね。Recover soon, Hima. Yes, get well soon. Be careful of COVID, everyone. It's still alive and well, so don't let your guard down. Be sure you wear your mask and sanitize as much as you can. 頑張って。はい。なんか人生経験豊富みたいな感じだけど、いくも言うてそんなに経験してないからね。まだまだ心は子供だからあれだけど、みんなそれぞれいろんな辛いことあるだろうけど、人生楽しみましょう。You're not sick though? No, I'm not sick. I'm completely healthy right now. 頑張ります。頑張ってください。Caught COVID very recently is not fun. Yes, I can only imagine it's not fun. I thought I caught COVID the other day, but I was lucky it was just a regular cold. さすがに経験豊富意味不。頑張ひめ stay safe to you too. Watayumi, thank you so much for being a member for 15 months. Arigato. Thank you for the donuts. I've learned the hard way that the donuts at my local konbini are really shitty, so I'm not craving donuts right now. Nanako, thank you for being a member for 15 months. Arigato. Free super chat time. Arigato for the free super chat. Arigato. Alright, no, I know, it's so sad. I would have to like travel pretty far for good donuts. Gotta miss. No, I don't have a Mr. Donuts near me. It's sad. This is why it sucks to live in the countryside. I have to travel like 30 minutes for good. I almost said Dunkin' Donuts. What the fuck? I've never been to a Dunkin' Donuts. I don't know why I thought I don't know why I almost said Dunkin' Donuts just now. Never been to one in my life. When did you want to look at your art tag? Did I say I was gonna look at my art tag? I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go now. So I need to sleep. Yes, I'll see you guys later in the evening tomorrow with Emma and some Genshin. ドーナツはゼロの形だからゼロカロリー。なんかさ、モンキーマジックの曲でそういうのあるよね。あの曲好きよ。はい。今日は暑ふにありがとう。今日はすごくわやわや楽しく喋れて嬉しかった。I have fun talking to you guys today. Yes, and I will do the marathon stream some other time. Maybe not this month. I have a lot this month already. I mean, there's only 6 days left in this month, so I might not be able to do it next week. But I'll try to get it done within September. Hoshifuri. Hoshifuri. Alright, thank you guys so much for all the comments, all the donations, all the love and support. All the love and support always. Arigato. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow for some Genshin with Emma. Bye bye. Atsuhuri-chan. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I love you guys more. Bye bye. Atsuhuri. 早く寝させろ。早く寝ろ。スパチャットありがとう。Nucky's still streaming, so let's go raid Nucky really quickly before I go to sleep. おつふぎ everyone! おつふぎ。まだNuckyちゃん配信してるからNuckyちゃんレイドしましょう。じゃあね、バイバイ I love you guys more! ギューハグー Okay, see you guys tomorrow! また明日ね。バイバイ